Here we go, here we go. Another live watch along. West Indies versus Sri Lanka. Second T20 at Sabina Park. And we have Akil Hussein operating. Yes, my people, the second ball of the first over. And no scores yet. Second ball, first over, Akil Hussein doing his thing. We are up and running. All right, here we have Akil Hussein going in now. Third ball, this one. Whoa! Almost played it back to Akil Hussein there. The batsman. I'm actually rushing on to start this, my people. I was locked in watching the Brazil versus Morocco game. So, not late for the cricket, but have to be rushing in. So it's the fourth ball of the first over. Akil Hussein bowling to Nisanka. Hussein goes in now. Oh, targeting the stump. And this is going to be the first run of the innings. All right, let me get my earpiece in. All right, my people, I just getting my everything ready. But Akil Hussein already doing pretty good for us with that new ball. Two deliveries to go in the first over. Sri Lanka, they have one without loss. It's Akil Hussein. So two more balls to go. He goes up and Kusal Mendes awaits. He bowls this one, and this was another one turning into the right-hander. He pushes it back along the pitch to Akil Hussein. Come on, come on. All right, so here goes Akil Hussein with the final ball. Can he keep them away from the boundary? And the batsman sweeps in the air, and it goes down to Shamar Joseph, who picks this one up and sends the return in. So only two coming from that over. And that's the end of the first over, my people. Let me just get this Bluetooth thing connected right. Here we go. Bam. Bam. Connected. Bam. Here we go. All right, so we're up and running. Like I said at the beginning there, my people, I was shuffling a little bit to get everything going. I was watching that Brazil versus Morocco game, and then I had to get a few things out the way quickly before this game started. So I end up rushing in. To get this one going. So West Indies bowling first here. Gonna give you the batting. Gonna give you the playing 11 pretty soon. Just a minute. And we have Matthew Ford bowling the second over. Sports about how many all West Indies have against New Zealand. How many what? How many ODIs West Indies have? The ODIs are finished. Matthew Ford goes in, and this one is played back towards Matthew Ford and hits the stump. Not too sure if Ford got his finger on it. Everything looks to be good. But the ODI series is finished. So it was a 3-match ODI series. Sri Lanka won the first one. The other two got rained out. So this is the T20 series. West Indies won the first one a couple nights ago. And then now we are watching this second game. And it's three T20s. So Kusal Mendes now waits on Matthew Ford. This is wide down the leg side. Not sure if it took a touch off something, nothing. And the umpire calls it wide. So Matthew Ford there looking to get a little bit straighter, was too straight and went through down to the keeper, Shea Hope, who gathers it. So we're on, my people. Just like up the live as soon as you come on, so other subscribers can know that we are live, right? In case you are wondering about the World Cup game, as Matthew Ford goes in, this is another wide, but it's going to be outside the off stump this time. So Matthew Ford getting one down the leg side and one outside the off stump. Not too sure what he's trying to do here. So if you want to know a little quick update on the World Cup, Brazil won their game. Well, my bad. Brazil and Morocco, they drew 1-1. So that's how that game that game that I was looking at just now ended. So Matthew Ford trying to find a good line here as he goes in. Another wide top edges over the infield, and it's going to race down to the boundary to four. That one was a gift there from Matthew Ford, just asking to be hit. It was short, wide, and Kusal just had to cut it over the infield and the offside, and the ball just went racing down to the boundary there for four. So that was asking to be hit, my people. Just wide, short. The batsman just stood in his ground and stretched towards it and peeled it over the outside, over the infield and the offside, and that's four. So the score goes up to 8 without loss, 1.2 overs. Matthew Ford searching for a good line here, and he goes in, and this one is straight as an arrow back over Matthew Ford's head. 6 of them. Oh my goodness, what a shot. Matthew Ford is not being allowed to settle here. That one was straight over his head, straight as arrow. As we look at it again, this one was going just outside the half stump, and it was as straight as they come. Probably what you will see in the test book there. Nice shot there to clear the ropes. 6 runs to Kusal, and there we have what is the first 6 of the game. So Matthew Ford under the pump straight away. So here he goes now in and bows, and this one is tucking the batsman up. He turns it into the onside to run up. Oh, you said New Zealand. I think I don't remember, and I think it's 3. I think it's I think it's 3. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look. All right, so Matthew Ford trying to get out of this over. This one is a slower ball, and in the gap he places it in the gap nicely, but very good chase there by looks to be Shamar Joseph, and the batsman will get 2. All right, so West Indies and New Zealand, they're playing 5 ODIs. So 5 ODIs, West Indies versus New Zealand, 5 ODIs. The first one is on the... Hold on. Yeah, hold on, that's not come. So this one is played back past Matthew Ford, and it's going to be a single. So yes, we're playing 5 ODIs against New Zealand. The first one is on the 11th of June, right? The first one 11th, the second one the 13th of, not June, July. The 11th of July, the second one is on the 13th of July. The third one is on the 16th of July. So those are the first 3, but we are playing 5, right? So that is how that's going right there now. All right, so Sri Lanka cashing in on that Matthew Ford over just now. He was a little bit all over the place, down the leg side, down outside the half stump. Akil Hussein is back to bowl his second over. Let me put this up here so I don't got to keep looking down. So Akil Hussein is back with his second over. Will be looking to get a breakthrough in this over, while Kusal will be looking to cash in. Akil Hussein goes in now. Kusal waits on him. And this one, it's tailing into the pads. He turns it around the corner, looking for a second. And we have, who's that feel? Very good 2 there. Just getting it there in a position where they could have gotten 2. So Brandon King, Shea Hope, Shimran Hitmaya, Raston Che, Sheffin Rutherford, Ravman Powell, Romari Shepherd, Shamar Springer, Matthew Ford, Akil Hussein, Shamar Joseph. So Romari Shepherd is still there. Who is out? Let me see if I can figure it out real quick. All right, Akil Hussein goes in. And this one now is played back along the pitch to Hussein. Who I don't see who's out. Shamar Springer. Jason. Oh, Jason Holder probably has an injury or something. So Shamar Springer is in for Jason Holder. Not too sure what's going on if he picked up an injury. Must be. But Akil Hussein goes in now. Third ball of this over looking to target the stump. The batsman open the face of the bat, turns it past Raston Chase, and they're going to get a couple there. So score goes up to 21 without loss. So Akil Hussein there getting good spin on the ball, but the batsmen they are being very cautious against Akil Hussein. All right, so Hussein now, the fourth ball of his second over, still searching for the breakthrough. He goes in, he drags this one down. The batsman plays it in the offside, and oh my goodness, if Sheffield Rutherford had picked that up on the first try, probably could have been a run-out opportunity there. We had a little bit of a mix-up in the middle between the two batsmen. That one was cut down straight into the covers there, and it looks to be Sheffield Rutherford who picked that one up. Well, not in the cover region, but oh my goodness, a misfield there by Rutherford, which could have, oh boy, could have gotten an opportunity there, but 22 without loss, 2.4 overs in. Akil Hussein still searching. He goes in and bows. This one is a little bit shorter and wider, and that's going to go down to the boundary for four. Akil Hussein dragged that one down, and it gave the batsman all the time in the world to just slap it through the offside, and that's 4 runs to them. And that's 26. As we look at it here, Akil Hussein wide, and the batsman was able to camp out. He set up a tent on the back foot there and just waiting on it and smashed it. Oh my gosh, 4 runs there. And here we have Akil Hussein looking to get out of this over. One delivery to go. He has 1.5 overs, 11 runs. He goes in now to bowl to Nisanka. Nisanka waits. Oh, and Nisanka plays a shot that goes straight back down to Akil Hussein, who drags to his right and picks it up. And there is no run. So Jason Hola is out, my viewers and subscribers. I actually didn't hear anything, but more than likely he picked up a niggler or something. But it would appear as if he picked up an injury, because after a couple of nights ago, there wouldn't be any reason for him to be left out of the team. So that's how it's going. And they have to draw for Romario Shepherd. Now is the time when we would bring in a Jason Hola. But Romario Shepherd, it is. He goes in, and this one is a tennis bouncer like that tucks the batsman up in the rib area there, and he pulls it just in the circle area there on the onside, and there is no run. Blessings, Sheldon. Blessings, 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 blessings. All right, so Romari Shepherd here trying to start out economical. You know, he has Kusal Mendes waiting on him. Shepherd goes in, he advances and lifts it, and it's going to go over the infield. The fielder is not going to get to it, and that's going to be 4 runs. Looks to be Headmaster, who's jogging across to just pick it up, and that one was short, and the batsman just pulled it. Started for a short arm job a little bit. Let me look at it again. Well, not really. It was actually a nice flick, not a short arm job. He advanced a little bit and just flicked it into the onside, and Sheffield Rutherford had no chance there, and that's 4 runs. So there we have it. Sri Lanka going up to 30 without loss of 3.2 overs. Romaro Shepherd goes in now, and this one is short, and it's played back towards Shepherd, and there is no run. Do you think we can win tonight, Carvel? Yes, I think we can. I think we can. It's not it's not the ideal start for us, but it's not like, Sri Lanka has raced away. We definitely can win. Whatever is going on with Jason Hole, if he's injured or what, we're definitely gonna miss his bowling. He would have come on just now to tighten things up after that forward over. Ramar Shepherd goes short again, and that's pulled far long. 6 runs. That one by Ramar Shepherd was short, not much pace on it, and it was just slapped. It was slapped over the rope there for 6, and Ramar Shepherd has been greeted in a way that he didn't want to. That was short, asking to be it. Sports of the Bone, I answer that one. After the ladies beat New Zealand, nothing can depend. Yeah, that my spirit. Yeah, man. I watched the West Indies woman, and I did a video afterwards. Man, stop talking and show us. I cannot show you the I cannot show you. I do not have the rights to show the video. The moment I turn it around and show you the video, they will block my channel. I cannot show you. Ramar Shepherd goes in again and bowls, and this one is going to be another single there to Akil Hussein, it looks like. All right, so in case you are new, I cannot show you the video. I do not have the rights to live stream the video, so there's no way I can show you. All right. So in case you are new, that's how we do it over here. All right, so 37 without loss, 3.5 overs. Ramar Shepherd looking to get out of this over. 1 delivery to go, and he goes in, and it is angling down the leg side a little bit. The batsman just turns it around the corner, and it's going to be a single. So Ramar Shepherd finishing off strong after a 4 and a 6. Just a couple singles to finish it off. I just come on the same, or did that change? I just come on is the same team. Oh, Jason Holder is not in the team. I am assuming he picked up an injury. I haven't heard anything as yet, but that's probably the only reason. Shamar Springer is in the team for a Holder. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear if one of the commentators will say what the issue is with Jason Holder. You good? You okay? All right. So that's the thing there. Just Jason Holder. 38 without loss, my people. 4 overs in. We're looking for someone. So they're still trying to get Matthew Ford. Still trying. Oh, my goodness. Keeper, the batsman went outside of some, looking to turn that one behind him. Matthew Ford followed him. It took what looked to be an underedge, and Shepherd was able to stop it. See what's going on with Holder.
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You want to go to potty?
No. I didn't truck.
All right, go. I'll soon come, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get my truck.
The truck?
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. All right, here. Here it is. It's fine. It's okay. Let it stay. All right, mommy soon come, okay? All right, so it's 38 without loss, my people. Matthew Ford is in search of the breakthrough. He goes on this one. Is played across the line. Looks to be Headmaster who picks it up, and that's a single. Sports of the Bone, do you have your World Cup tickets? No, Sheldon. I really and truly wanted to go, especially in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, stay over there. Yeah, especially in Atlanta. I was actually in Atlanta last week, and I was saying to someone that I would be coming back. So I tell Sheldon the price that they have those tickets for. Thousands.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you still watching the thing?
Yeah.
Okay, go back and watch it. The price, thousands of dollars based on what I'm seeing. Here, that one there by Matthew Ford was short. The batsman pulling, but it's straight to Shamran Hitmai. Okay, Nathan. What do you think we can restrict them to? I mean, it's a better start for Sri Lanka than last night, where without the experienced Jason Holder. So if we can keep them under 200, that would be good. Hopefully around about 180, 85. That's where I always like to say the bowlers would have done an okay job. 180, 185 thereabout. But let us see. So Matthew Ford goes in now to bowl to Kusali, advances and flicks this one in the air, and it goes to the fielder, and the catch is taken by Shamar Joseph, and Matthew Ford brings the dancing shoes out. Matthew Ford, the man for the job. Breakthrough, my viewers and subscribers. Look at Matthew Ford breaking out his dance moves there, and just like that, the breakthrough comes. Look at that, short, looking to go over the boundary there, and just close enough to, looks to be Shamar Joseph. Hmm?
I'm okay.
You're okay? All right, go around that side.
I'm on my way.
Go. So, Nisanka goes for 7. Sports of the Bone, I think you should go to the stadium and watch World Cup. I think I would want to go also, but I can't spend. The last time I checked. Okay. I am close to Atlanta. Where I would go to watch, but the last time I checked, the games that I would want to see, it's thousands of dollars. I'm not going to spend so much money to go do that.
I'm okay. I just fell.
Come. So Matthew Ford getting the breakthrough for us, my people. Very good breakthrough there, just in time. Shamar Joseph taking a nice catch, sort of going down to his right, holding on to it. Did you any of the? Of course, yeah, man. I actually watched the West Indies women versus New Zealand, and then I watched the Brazil versus Morocco game. Matthew Ford strays down the leg side. This one is turned around the corner. Gonna be 2. Sheffield Rutherford, it looks like, just jogging around, ambling around to the ball. But yeah, man, I watched the Brazil versus Morocco game. I actually finished it up a few minutes before coming live here. So 42 for 1. Matthew Ford, final delivering this over. He goes in now and bowls short, and the batsman punches after it, and it goes past the what looked to be the underedge of the bat and through to the wicket keeper for a single, well, for a dot ball. So Matthew Ford breaking the partnership there and getting things going for us. So in case you are just coming on,
I'm tired.
oh my gosh, Nathan.
Oh my gosh.
Come. Oh my gosh, a wicket. Oh, I actually hearing it in the earphone here. Shamar Josie, first ball, and provides a wicket here. Oh my goodness. I actually didn't see it, I just hear it. So a breakthrough there. Hold on, my people. I'm taking this little boy from the restroom. Nathan, you finished? All right, all right, all right, all right. We're back. We're back. We're back. How do you think Sports of the Moon, which is your side for the World Cup? Well, I usually support Argentina. That's my team. But because I watch so much club football. There are a lot of players playing for different nations that I want to see do well. But Argentina is a team that I usually support. But like I said, I watch a lot of club football, so there are players all over the place that I want to see do well. But yeah, that's a team that I support. How do you think we will do tonight without Jason Hole? It's gonna be tougher. It's gonna be tougher, but I mean, let us see. Shamar Joseph goes in now. And Bose, and this one is pacey. Just turning to the offside there and looks to be a dot ball. Blessings, Nick. Blessings, blessings. I'm here. I'm here. So 42 for 2. Shamar Joseph coming in and delivering straight away. So 42 for 2, my people. Shamar Joseph is operating. All right, here goes Shamar Joseph now. Batsman waits on him. He bows this one, looking to target the stump. He backs away and plays it into the offside. Matthew Ford goes, stops it, but is helped out by another fielder there. Stay over on that. Stay on that side. Okay. So 42 for 2. The batsman was outside of his crease and stepped back and played that one down there. Started trying to throw the bowler off. Anyways, he's 42 for it's 42 for 2, 5.3 overs in. And he goes, and this one is slapped back hard at Shamar Joseph. Is there going to be a run out? Oh my goodness, almost. That one was slapped back at Shamar Joseph. He stopped it, picked it up, and took a little shy at the stump, but was unable to hit them. What's your team for the World Cup? So, like I said earlier, I have always supported Argentina from a young age, right? That has always been my team. But I watch a lot of football throughout the years. So there are teams that, for example, Portugal, the captain of my club team, Manchester United, plays for Portugal. So I want to see Portugal do well. France, the likes of I Pogba is no longer playing, but I'm a huge fan of Pogba, so I always want to see France do well. Brazil, there are a lot of teams, and then you have teams like Scotland and a couple other teams that, I want to see do well. Like I said, Argentina is my team, but I basically try to watch all the games. Here he goes in now and bows this one to the left hander, down the leg side, clipped around the corner, and it is a good stop. Looks to be Romari Shepherd. That would have been sure for. I told you not to turn it off, right? So Shamar Joseph, one ball to go in this over. Stay right there. Here. Stay over here. So final delivery of this over from Shamar Joseph. And the score is now 43 for 2. Shamar Joseph goes in, and this one is respectedly played. And Ravman Powell picks it up, 140.7 kph just now from Shamar Joseph, picking up a wicket and giving away one run in that over. When I turn it on, do not turn it back off. You hear what I said? Don't turn it off. Stop the knocking, boy. How do you like the game today with the ladies? Yeah, man, it was indeed an intriguing game. The ladies did pretty well. Like I said, I was lucky enough to watch it. I was home, Shemaine Campbell doing a very good job for us. You wanna see this one? Use this one? Okay, take it. and do not turn it off. All right, so Shamar Springer is in, replacing Jason Holder. He goes in first. One is a good delivery. It is respectedly played into the offside, and there is no run. At Sports of the Bone, how do you like the game? Shamar really doing well. Seems you have. What happened? No, it's okay. You're fine. You're a big boy, right? You're strong. That's fine. Seems you have commentary company. Yeah, man. This boy is just busy. You know, he's just. I have the door open, so he just keeps coming in. All right, here he goes now, and Bowles Springer, and this one is played and very well field. Stopped there by King. Yeah, man, I have the door to the little office space open, so he keeps coming in. Wifey is not home as yet, so as soon as she gets home from work, I can close this door, so she will keep him on that side. So I just keep the door open so I can keep an eye on him. Here goes Springer in. Oh, edge! And beautifully taken by Shea Hope. Oh, my word. What a catch by Shea Hope. That one was a little bit short, wide. The batsman fished after it, and his edge was removed. Shea Hope. Oh, my word. A one-hander by the captain. Holding on to that one. As we look on the replay here, that one was very good there. The batsman moving away to the offside, looking to make some room, and only managed to edge it. And Shea Hope was grateful behind the stump, took the catch, made sure it didn't bounce out of his hand once his elbow hit the ground. Shea Hope taking a magnificent catch there. And just like that, Shamar Springer, the man replacing Jason Holder, strikes for us, and another wicket goes down. West Indies, they are looking pretty. Bro, and the draw today, and I might win Haiti, but I think I win Scotland, so Brazil kind of my dog. All right, so it's now 43 for 3. I changed my mind, total 145 runs or less. But you can't change your mind while the game is going on, man. I hear you still. I hear you. But 43 for 3, 6.3 overs in Shamar Springer. Picking up 1 wicket so far, 3 deliveries into his first over. In case you're just coming on, Shamar Springer is in the 11, replacing Jason Holder. Here he goes now, and he bowls this one. Oh, that one was angling in towards the stump. Batsman just moved forward a little bit and got his bat down, played it back towards Shamar Springer. Look at this again. The batsman was stepping to the leg side, looking to get some room, and Shea Hope, oh my goodness, he was going away to his left, looking to collect it down the leg side, and then just sort of changed his momentum, dove to the right, and plucked it. And Shea Hope doing that pretty good. I haven't heard. I've been listening to hear what the commentators are going to say about Holder, but I haven't heard. That one is slashed through the offside on the ground, and we have Shamar Joseph picking that one up. Wicket is dropping fast. Why I changed my total. All right, I hear you. So after a good start, we are pulling things back. What we have to do is keep it up. Yeah, man, we just have to keep it tight because we saw what happened in game one. Even though we had it in the bag from early and we were being conservative, we don't want them to get too many. All right, that one is played straight back past Shamar Springer, not ferociously hit though, and it looks to be not sure who that is down there. The boundary picks it up for a single, and a very good first over from Shamar Springer. He picks up 1 wicket for 2 runs, and just like that, West Indies, they have climbed back into this game. Where is Ian? Oh, which Ian that is? They hustling in the field too. Yep. My beers is finished. My West Indies ladies took all today. Campbell really put them to sword. Yeah, man. Campbell played, and I think that was her first half century, if I'm not mistaken, in over 100 and odd innings in a man. She batted really well. When I was watching and the Captain Haley Matthews got out, I was thinking to myself that, boy, I tell you, it's gonna be tough. But Campbell, she did pretty well. She got the job done. All right, Shamar Joseph is back, and this one is played back, and we have looks to be Hussein who comes to pick it up, and that's another single. Yes, first half century up 17 after 17 years. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize he has been that long. But yeah, man, what a time to get it though. What a time to get it. No time like the present to change things around. Well done, Campbell. Yeah, man, what a time to get it. And we really needed her because, like I said, the captain got out. Henry wasn't in. Stephanie Taylor wasn't playing. I mean, the world boss, Datin was in the Datin played, yes, but you don't know. Another good delivery there from Shamar Joseph. That ball and the score stays at 46 for 3. If you are just coming on, my people, make sure you like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. So 46 for 3 after 7.2 overs. All right, so Shamar Joseph now bowling to Kamunda. He goes in, and this one is slapped back straight high. Is it long enough? And it's 6. Oh my goodness, very good shots. He stood and delivered that one. And Shamar Joseph has been dispatched. I mean, he started out pretty tight in this over, but this one, Kamunda Mendes just taking a little bit of a step and whipping it. And that's 6 runs there to Sri Lanka. Very good shot. Very good shot. Very good shot there for Kamunda. Shamar Joseph goes in again and he bows and oh my goodness, he goes short and that one is flicked high, long, far. 6 runs. Oh my good. On top of the Kingston Cricket Club. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Shamar Joseph, he went a little bit shorter than before and Kamunda just stepped out a little bit and went through it. And that one fell on top of the Kingston Cricket Club building there. It looked to be, yes, right on top of the Kingston Cricket Club uh, top there. Shamar Joseph getting walked in that one. He has 2 deliveries to go. Can he finish up tight? 58 for 3. And it's 7.4 overs in. Captain Shea Hope talking to his bowler. And let's see how Shamar Joseph is going to get out of this over. Shamarnet Maya there on the camera telling him to bowl slower. All right, so Shamar Joseph, he goes now and bowls this one, and this one is turned around the leg side, and we have a fielder patrolling there, looks to be the headmaster, keeps it down to a single. So it's 59 for 3 now, 7.5 overs in. Shamar Joseph will want to get out of this. The speed has been up in this over, everything in the 140s, but he has given away a couple of sixes. Final ball in this over, he will definitely want to keep it tight. He goes in and bows, and this one is played down to long on, and it is picked up by, looks to be Romario Shepherd. And now is probably the time to bring in Raston Chase to see if he can slow it down a bit. 8 overs in. So for the 9th over, I would say bring in the off spin of Raston Chase to try and tighten things down a little bit. They might attack him, but just give it a go. Okay, finishes with another single. Haiti and Scotland. Let me turn this on. Shamar Springer. Oh yeah, Shamar Springer had a very good first over, but Raston Chase is definitely going to be the man to come on at the other end. Shamar Springer here, very good first delivery, single. 61 for three. Real sample man, this they have on the TV, you know. Real sample man, you know. 61 for three, my people. Here goes Shamar Springer in, and that one was down the leg side, and it's just turned around the corner for another single. Vuvuzela. All right, so 62 for three. Springer goes in searching for that Yorker. Lower full toss there. Hetmeyer sprinting around and stops the what would have been a second run. Here he goes now, and this one is going to be another single. I'm trying to pull up the. Ooh. Come on, come on. So 64 for three, my people. 8.4 overs in. Here he goes now, in and bows. Oh, that one was taken right off the stump there. And it's going to be another single. Get long here. Well, he's in Jamaica and he probably drank some of the Rasta water. Sports about Red West Indies will play England in the test series. Gonna have to check that. In St. Lucia, I was thinking, where can I watch cricket live? Well, I'm watching it on Fubo. I have an app called Fubo. That one is a paid subscription, but you can try VIP Box Sports. Can try VIP Box Sports. Very good over there from Shamar Springer. Just 6 singles, I think, coming from it. Just 6 runs. Is Shamar Springer the only change in the team tonight? Can you tell me who win between the ladies? Yeah, so Shamar Springer is the only change. He is in for Jason Holder. Yes, the West Indies women, they won today by 7 wickets. Shemaine Campbell scoring 90 not out to bring us across the line. Haley Matthews got 48. Elaine picked up 4 wickets. So yes, New Zealand scored 162, I think it was, and we were able to get that with 1 ball to spare. So it's a winning start for the ladies. Yeah, man, Springer is doing well so far. ESPN Caribbean has it live too. All right. So quite a few options. Yeah, man, Chase has to come in. It has to be Chase. Yeah. All right, so it is Chase. So Chase comes in now, and he bowls. This one is outside the half stump. It's cut away for a single, and the score goes up to 67 for 3. Question: if you was the captain, will you rotate the runs overs? I'm not sure if I get what you're saying, but even before this over started, from Shamar was bowling, I was saying it had to be Chase. It had to be Chase. So Chase is here to sort of plug it a little bit, and two left-handers. So hopefully hopefully he can pick one of them. That one was dragged down by Chase. Fortunately, the batsman didn't cash in. If he was the captain, who will he rotate the runs, overs? I think you're asking Richard. Chase is on. Springer is going good so far. He's probably gonna bring back Hussein a couple of overs down. Chase goes, oh, catching Chase! Oh, Chase, they're getting that one to a little bit of bounce. It looks like they're just now batsman, not as that ball look to have come off the pad. I mean the overs from 10 to 20. Okay, from 10 to 20. All right, so Chase goes in and he bowls this one, and this one is played into the offside for another single. So it depends on how the game is going. It depends on how it's going because, you know, I can't say from 10 to 20 that quick. It depends on how the game is going because you have to change as you go along, right? But I'm almost sure Romari Shepherd is going to have to do a lot of bowling in the back end without Jason Hola isn't there. Ford is going to do some also, and you will have Joseph, but I guess he will rotate them depending on how the game is going. Oh, that one batsman was looking to sweep there, and that's going to be another single. Yes, it depends on how the game is going, because they might bring back a man and say you're going to bowl 2 overs, and the first over he gets hit all over the place, and then you have to pull him. So it depends on how it's going. As the game go along, I can probably say who to go on. Oh, that one was just clipped into the leg side for another single. So West Indies bowlers, they are keeping it tight. 10 overs in 71 for 3. 71 for 3, my people, as the players get ready to get some hydration. I'm going to give you a quick recap of what's happening so far. I was trying to pull up the Scotland game, but it's not coming up on my phone. I don't know what's going on. Sports to the bone. The squad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Henry. I was trying to pull up the football game here. I just finished watching the Brazil one and said that while I'm doing this, I'm gonna have the football one playing, but it's not coming up on the device that I am using, and I can't go downstairs to get the TV because my setup is in this room. I'm gonna try and pull it up. But it's the same playing 11 with the exception of Jason Hola. Shamar Joseph is in. Oh, it's still 0-0. Okay. All right, still 0-0. So it's Jason Hola is out and Shamar Springer is in. I'm still not too sure if it's anything serious. I mean, we saw Jason Hola on the screen in the dugout, so I doubt it's anything super serious. But Shamar Springer is in the playing 11, and his first couple of overs was actually good so far. So they're on the juice break right now, 10 overs in. Let me give you the. So Sri Lanka batting first, 71 for 3, right? 71 for 3. We definitely need to pick up another one pretty soon, right? Nisanka getting 7. Kamunda Mendes, Kusal Mendes getting 31, right? So those are the guys so far. Kamunda Mendes is still there. He has 20. Bowling for the West Indies so far. Akil Hussein 2 overs for 11 runs. Matthew Ford 2 overs. He has 1 for 19, right? Romari Shepherd has 1 over for 12. Shamar Joseph 1 for 16 from his 2 overs. Shamar Springer 1 for 8 from his 2 overs. Ruston Chase 1 over 5 runs. So all the bowlers doing well so far. Just Matthew Ford's last over, he sort of got a little bit of a stick, but you know it goes. It's T20. They will have to target someone. But it's a good start so far. So we have Romari Shepherd back in the mix. So now we have Romari Shepherd back with the ball. He goes in. No, and that's another single here, turned down the leg side.
So that man, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You got that you're gonna graduate on the 2nd of July. You must go and leave infant to primary or by extent.
Oh, short ball there from Romari Shepherd. All right, here we go. I don't know what was wrong with the feed, but it looks to be back. Huh? This one? This one?
This one. Um, that one, Daddy.
Hello, viewers, and welcome back to our diecast monster truck.
This one?
This one.
They're taking a little track tour, checking it out.
All right, so we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Let me know if you guys can hear me and if you can see me again. The computer just went bananas just now, but we're back. We're back. We're back. We seem to have lost our co-host. Well, he's back. He's back. All right, we're back. So 81 for 3, my people.
Yeah, 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 man. Big up yourself. One Brazil, man. Never two, you know? All right.
All right, so 81 for 3, 11.1 overs in. Raston Chase goes. This one is dragged down, and it's going to be a single down to long on. An opportunity was created just now, but catch was not it wasn't taken. Sports at the moment. Are you watching the cricket match on? I am watching it on Fubo. It's an app that I have. It's a subscription, a paid app, Fubo. But you can also watch it on VIP Box Sports. I think it's on wide down the leg side, and that's gonna be 4. Oh my gosh! Come on, Rastan, come on. That's by the it touched something for leg buys. Yeah, I'm watching it on Fubo. I think they said that it's on ESPN Caribbean or something like that. And Akil was more effective against right-handers, but in R2 left-handers. Yeah, they're probably gonna bring him on. They're probably still gonna have to bring him on, but yeah, let's see what's going on, what Chase has here for us. So that was just a loose one from him. Oh, that's Plum. That's Plum. Oh my goodness, really? The batsman went for the reverse hit, and Russ Sanchez said it's going down. I thought that was smashing into the stumps once again. That's why I am the armchair expert. That looked extremely straight. But Rastan said it's going down. He's the one putting revs on the ball, so he knows how much turn it probably would have gotten. That one was a low full toss and flicked down to looks to be uh Ford there, or was that Shamar running past it? Well, Chase said that was going down. I guess it also seemed to have hit the gloves anyways. Hit the glove anyway. So Chase goes in. Oh, the batsman was looking to go under that one, but Chase with another good over there. The 4 byes was a little bit hard to take, but that's 2 overs for just 8 runs from Ruston Chase, which is very good. 80, what's that? 88. You can watch live cricket TV. Yeah, man. And I think if you have like a Android phone, you can do think they call it uh live 10 cricket or something like that one. Mm-hmm. All right, so Matthew Ford is back. He goes in. This one is short and slapped back straight to Matthew Ford, and he wasn't able to hold on to it. It was slapped to his left hand, and oh my goodness, I would say, he probably saved some runs instead of dropped a catch there. That's what I would say. I would probably say that he saved some runs instead of drop a catch. He just put his hand out and parried it down. Wasn't It didn't stick. Some of those, sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. um Close to forward. Yeah. How you guys find Brazil play today? Brazil was flat. Brazil was flat. We saw a lot of individual. Ford goes in short, lifted high. Is it long? Is it far? And it goes straight to the fielder. Sheffield Rutherford says, thank you. Matthew Ford says, this is me. I own this place. And there we go. Matthew Ford with another breakthrough. Oh my goodness, Matthew Ford, you beauty. As we look at it, it was a short ball. The batsman, his eyes lit up. He went under it, and it seemed to have been a slower one. It went straight up in the air. Sheffield Rutherford coming in and taking the catch. Matthew Ford not dancing this time, just touching himself and showing the ground that he owns this place. And Kamunda Mendes is back into the dugout. Matthew Ford strikes again. But yeah, man, it's a World Cup season. You know, we're still talking World Cup while we're doing cricket. And like I said, Brazil, you can see the individual brilliance out there, but I think they were pretty flat. A lot of people don't know Morocco is actually a very good team. People who want to watch football when it's World Cup time wouldn't know this, but Morocco is a solid team. Very, very good team. Their entire backline plays in the Premier League. They have the midfield is pretty good. Brahim Diaz plays for Real Madrid. He was at Man City first, I think. And they have a very good team. But Brazil now, solid team. The only problem is they need to link someone in the midfield to link the play to the guys in the attacking third, in the final third. That is the main problem. That is the main problem that I saw with them. And they need more runners in the midfield. 88 for 4. Matthew Ford goes in again and bows, and this one is nicely played back to Matthew Ford. Respected there. Scotland 1-0. Oh, hold on there. Who scored? Mac Sauce? McTominay scored? I've been trying to pull this thing up, but the next computer is in there busy. I can't, and it's harder to pull up the game on my phone. I was planning to watch the football while I'm going on. So Matthew Ford there. Matthew Ford short and wide this time, and it's cracked through the offside. They are looking for 2. They're gonna take. Are they gonna? Yeah, they got 2 there. So 90 for 4. Sports Bone, where Matthew Ford come from. Matthew Ford is from Barbados. Yeah, man, he's from Barbados. Sports Bone, what happened to England soccer locker room? Well, I saw an article. I didn't even read it, where they said that people broke into the van and stole out some of their equipment and stuff. Matthew Ford, this one is dragged across. It goes across the line there. Looks to be Shamar Springer down in the corner region, and that's another single. So 91 for 4, my people. Matthew Ford, a very good third over here from him. He definitely need to close this one out. Good, he has 1 wicket in the over so far. Only 3 runs from the over so far, plus a wicket. Matthew Ford goes in for the final ball. Bows. This one, the batsman waits on it and drags it into the leg side. The fielder sprints in, and that's another single there. So what's that? Four runs coming from that with a wicket. So Matthew Ford doing extremely well. I said Scotland score. Let me see who. If it's McTominay. Let me see if Max Sauce scored. 30 minutes in. Oh, it's actually John McGinn that scored. John McGinn plays for Aston Villa. Wassy player. Very, very good player there, John McGinn. You know, a very good player. He actually scored. Reston Chase with his third over goes in. This one, the fielder backs away and plays it. Oh my goodness, a very good stop there by the fielder, but he was on the ground, so wasn't able to quickly throw the ball back. Looks to be Brandon King, but a very good stop. Brazil looked ordinary today. It was basically just Vinicius playing with 10 extras. Yeah, it was flat. Paqueta gave out every time Paqueta got the ball, he gave it away. Every single time. They need to fix that. Igor Thiago leading the line. I don't know what he was doing. 93 for 4, my people. 13.1 overs. Ruston Chase goes in. This one is lifted high. Is it long? Is it far? It's high. It's far. It's 6 runs. Ruston Chase has been picked up and dislodged for 6. So Ruston Chase there coming with that one. He was going in towards the right-hander and he slapped at one for 6. So 6 runs there. I saw the game. Brazil looked really ordinary. Yeah, man, it was a lot of individual players out there that are pretty good, but the team, they are not running enough in the midfield, and then no one is there to link the play. You know, they need to, I don't know, something is missing. Something is missing. Something is missing from that team. That ball landed in the gutter. I think them going after Chase now. I mean, they have to go after someone. The good thing is I trust Chase not to give away four sixes, right? Or 3 4 6s in the over. I trust him, even if they are going after him. I trust him not to give away that. As we look at the replays, the wickets, it was Matthew Ford who struck, and then Shamar Joseph with a nice slower ball, and then we saw Shamar Springer providing a very good catch there to Shea Hope. And then another good catch. Matthew Ford picking up another wicket. Sheffield Rutherford. You all realize Sheffield Rutherford has started to catch again. A few months ago, he wasn't catching anything, but he has returned to his best in the field. Is Matthew Ford is playing for Jason Holler? Which position would he bat? Shamar Springer is the one in the team for Jason Holler. Remember, Matthew Ford played in the first game. Chase drops this one short. This turn on, it's a flat 4. That one was dragged down from Ruston Chase and it was slapped. 4 runs there. So they are looking to target Ruston Chase, and a 6 and then a 4 there. So Ruston Chase dragging that one down. Batsman just clearing the front foot and slapping it. So that's 4 runs. Hetmeyer had no chance coming across there for that one. So what is Chase going to do now? Is he going to push it wide off the batsman? He goes in, and this one is licked. High, long, far. That is 6. Oh my goodness. Ruston Chase is being taken apart here. Oh boy. Oh boy, that is gone. That ball is lost. They ain't going to find that. Oh, 95 meters there. Ruston Chase is being taken to the cleaners. Oh, they have decided that Chase is the one to go after. Oh boy, that one is gone. Hit Maya is saying that's gone. Oh boy. Yes, Ruston Chase is definitely under the pump here. And all of a sudden, his figures, they have jumped up. And usually Ruston Chase is the man that you go to tighten it up. But that is how the game goes. That is how cricket works, my people. Sri Lanka, they're under the pump. Off spinner is there. They have right-hander down there. They are going to look to go after him. And Ruston Chase has been slapped in this over. A couple of deliveries to come. And I can imagine... Oh, my goodness. Just a minute, my people. All right, but I'm back, my people. I have a little boy here. I don't know. Seems as if he drank 5 gallons of water today just to go to the potty every minute. Yes, Nathan.
I didn't get that.
The garage door just opened. Mommy is home, so you can stay out of the office now. It's there. Here. This one? Yes. Go on. Go on, man. Hear the garage door open. The mommy come home from work. All right, so it's 111 for 4. Shamar Springer is back. Here he goes in now, and he bows targeting the stump. This one is played down to long off. Knicks 29, Spurs 38. And this is my thing, though. I don't watch basketball as much as I should. I mean, I watch it live if I am able to go to the game, but I don't really watch it a lot on TV. And funny enough, I actually coach basketball. I probably should be watching it. Chase can bowl to right and not, and that's not true, you know. Usually off spinners cannot bowl to right-handers, and Chase usually hold his own against right-handers. Nathan, whichever one I put it on, you're gonna let it stay on it. Why you keep on taking it off? Yeah, man, Chase is usually economical bowling to them. This one?
That one.
Okay. Oh my goodness. That one's edged for 4. All right, go. So that one was edged and it's down to the boundary for 4. I never see some more Springer, but is he a good batsman? Yes, Shamar Springer can bat. He can bat. So that one there was a full toss. Luckily, it wasn't called a no ball. Got 4 runs, but was an edge. So Shamar Springer shouldn't feel too bad about that one. He's actually doing a very good job replacing Jason Hola in tonight's game. So it's now up to 116. 116 for 4. We definitely need to break this partnership. Both batsmen are pretty settled now and looking to bat to the end as Shamar Springer goes in and bowls this one wide outside the half stump, and it's going to be a dot ball there, looking for the wide Yorker. Very good, very well done. What happened to Jason Hola? They haven't said as yet, but I saw him in the dugout, so I doubt it's anything too serious. But more than likely, it's something that kept him out, because I'm sure he wasn't dropped. Probably some sort. I can't say what exactly it is because they didn't say. Chase simply cannot bowl. He Here he goes. Ah, Springer. Low full toss, and that was asking to be hit, man. 4 runs. I was asking to be hit. Chase Simple cannot bowl. He needs to drop from every format of West Indies. Okay. Scotland won 18-0. Yeah, man, I checked it earlier. It's John McGinn that scored. Plays for Aston Villa. Very good player. Question: between the 9 to 15 over, 16 to 20, much runs does come to this section? Here it goes. Nice slower ball. Is it nice slower ball outside the half stump there? Sports Ebon question: between 9 to 15 over, 16 to 20, how much runs does come in these sections? Well, I can't say how much runs come. It depends on how the team is batting on the day and how the bowler is bowling. And different teams, it depends on how the team is batting, if I understand what you're saying. Very good ball there from Shamar Joseph, from Shamar Springer, my bad. He goes in now. This one is another one, but it's a little bit wider, and the umpire seemed to have called a wide. Yeah, that one was wide outside the half stump. Looking for the wide Yorker, the half stump, outside the half stump, wide Yorker there. But that one was a little bit outside the line, and the umpire called it wide. So 121 for 4, my people. We need this partnership broken. He's probably going to have to bring. He goes in now on this one. He got it pretty good, but the batsman got some bat on it. Are they going to do 2? Oh, my goodness. A misfield there. 2 runs from that. So 123 for 4. 5 overs to go. This is the point in the partnership. We miss Jason Holler and his experience. Oh, yes, indeed. He's probably going to bowl Akil Hussain. It's probably going to be tough to bowl to bring on the spinner now, but he's going to have to bring back Akil Hussain pretty soon. But remember, when Weston is bowling in the this era, so he's probably going to bring back Akil Hussain. So 123 for 4. 5 overs remaining, my people. We definitely need to get a wicket or 2 here now, because they are set and looking good. It's Shamar Joseph that is back to look if he can take this partnership, can break this partnership. Could go against us. This one peels off the outer portion of the bat in the air, and it falls short of Shimran Hetmaya, and they get looks to be 2 there. If West Indies be having problems with Asaranga, what will happen with Mulagale? It's probably going to be tough just the same, but let us see. All right, so 125 for 4. These 2 batsmen, they are set and they're looking to carry it through to the 20th. Captain Shea Hope has gone back to Shamar Joseph to try and break this partnership. Let us see if he will be able to do that. He goes in and he bowls this one, and it's hit high back over Shamar Joseph's head, and that's going to be, well, it actually fell short, and oh my goodness, what was that? Romar Shepherd there. What's going on there? That one, Romar Shepherd seemed to have been off the ropes, and it went over, fell inside, and was about to trickle onto the rope. Was Romar Shepherd able to stop that one? We shall see. It was over his head, Romar Shepherd that is, and was trying his best to stop the ball. Not too sure if it touched the rope. Probably didn't touch the padding, but let us see. We'll wait to see if it touched the padding or it's good. 127 for 4. 127 for 4 right now. So 127 for 4. That seemed to have been a very good stop from Romario Shepherd. And here we wait now. Shamar Joseph with the third ball of this over. They have run 2. They got 2 off the first ball, 2 off the second ball. So Sri Lanka, they are running pretty hard and still searching for the boundary. This one wide outside, they have some. He lifts it high in the air, and that is 6. That's a very hard shot to play. 6 runs, 6 of them. Very good shot there. Shamar Joseph seemed to have rolled his finger over that one. The batsman definitely picked it and was waiting on his knees and slapped it over the offside there for 4. So Shamar Joseph getting hit there. All right, so Shamar Joseph goes in again and bowls. And this one is targeting what looked to be the leg stump there. And that's another single. How many overs did good? Carv, I'm not sure what you're asking. I'm not sure what you're asking. I'm not sure what the question is there. I'm not making it out. 132 for 4. Boy, it seems as if Captain Shea Hope has decided not to finish up with the spinners, because I thought Akil Hussain was going to come back, but let us see. So here he goes now in, and this one is edged and past Shea Hope, and it's down to the boundary for 4. Oh my word, runs are leaking now. Leaking. The runs leaking. Yeah, we could do it a whole last spell, yes, to put a stop on it. Leaking. That was an edge, and Shea Hope was nowhere close to it. Down to the boundary there for 4. Oh boy. It's risky. No slip, no third man with the pace of Shamar Joseph bowling outside the off stump. That's pretty risky. Here he goes again. He backs away and slaps it hard. And it's going to be down to the long off boundary where Ravman Powell is patrolling. And that's another single. So it's 137 there to Sri Lanka. All right, so World Cup update, 1-0 still in favor of Scotland. 45-3. They have 4 minutes stoppage time there. 4 minutes stoppage time. They're about to go for the half break, half time. So 1-0, 137 for 4, my people. We need a couple of wickets now, my people. We have 2 settled batters. Captain Shea Hope has decided to go back for Matthew Ford. This is his final over. Thought he was gonna go for a remark for Hussain again. No, but he has decided to go for Matthew Ford. And this one, the batsman advances and slaps it down to the long on fielder, and that's going to be another single. So 138 for 4, as we see Viram Paul giving Ravman Powell some information there to bring onto the field. Okay. 138 for 4. So here goes Matthew Ford, no bowls. Short, and Nathan, why are you running around here? Yes, stay in that side. Short ball there from Ford. So a dot ball. Also see Jason Holder at on the boundary there talking to Shamar Joseph. Jason Holder there telling him not to pitch up slow and wide and cut it. This one is a slower ball in the air. Is it long enough? And it's 6 runs. So Matthew Ford took pace off that one, Dropped it short though, and the batsman got under it and dislodged it. And that's 6 runs. Sri Lanka, they are settled and they're looking to hurt West Indies. That one was slow, short, and the batsman was able to get muscle it over the rope for 6. Jason is on the field. No, man, Jason is behind the ropes. Jason Hola is behind the ropes, talking to Shamar Joseph, just giving him some instructions there. So here goes Ford goes in again, short and wide outside the half stump, and Shea Hope seems to be, is that Ford or Hope seems to be appealing? I didn't hear anything. The spinner from Guyana, many overs did he bowl? Oh, Goody Kishmoti. Goody Kishmoti is not playing. It's Akil Hussain from Trinidad that's playing. Akil Hussain is playing, and Rastan Chase. That is another short and wide one outside the half stump. And oh, is that the same one? I guess. Here goes Matthew Ford now, and this one was a slower ball. The fielder had to wait on it. They're looking for 2, and Shimran Hetmeyer picks it up, and they're gonna get 2 easily. So Akil Hussain has bowled only 2 overs. I thought Hope was going to bring him back on when he brought on Joseph just now prior to Ford, but I don't know. Doesn't look. I don't know what Hope is doing, but Ford goes in. This one is another one. The batsman picked this one easily this time, short and wide, and he just slapped it, and that's another 6. That one he saw it coming. He came ball 3, 4 of the same balls and expect the batsman's gonna not cash in at least once out of it. So that one was short, and the batsman got under it and dismissed it from his presence. Special innings from Campbell. Yeah, man. Very good innings. She got 19 not out. They need to remove from whole mouth because the batting. No man, the batsman can't hear what he's saying from there. I mean, if you're talking about the ones in the dugout, they would have to be watching it on something, but I don't they oh boy. 3 of the same kind of balls. You're definitely not going to get away with that. Yeah, you're not going to get away with that at all. 3 times in a row. Romario Shepherd goes in now. The batsman moves across and was looking for. So it doesn't seem as if. Doesn't seem as if Hussein is going to come back on. I think that he missed the trick when he brought on Shamar Joseph just now. That was when he should have squeezed in one from Hussein, but I guess he knows best. So let's see. 165 runs. They're definitely getting more than that. Yeah, I can't believe that. Can't believe that we're gonna go through and don't bowl out Akil Hussain. I don't know. I think that was a mistake there. Should have brought him on back before that last Joseph over. I can understand that. 153 for 4 though, my people. 153 for 4. Short and wide, and this one is picked up and is placed in the stand. 6 more. 6 more runs there, my viewers and subscribers, and that's a 50. That's a half century there. Romario Shepherd being pummeled here. Oh my goodness, it's not looking too good in the back end here. No, stay around there. Oh boy, Romario Shepherd is being roughly treated in this one right here. Is Kesrick Williams from St. Vincent doing commentary on radio? I don't know if he's doing commentary on radio. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's doing commentary. Um, I'm not sure what if he's doing commentary. 159 for 4. Romara Shepherd. Slap back pass. Romara Shepherd. Hard, fast, and furious. Down to the boundary for 4. Shepherd does not know what to do now. He is searching for answers here. He is being roughly treated. Oh my word. Anywhere Shepherd puts it, he's being thumped. Oh boy. This is not looking good for the West Indies. That one from Romari Shepherd, the batsman cleared his front foot and slapped it back past the bowler, and it went whistling down the bunch for 4. Wide outside the half stump. The batsman gets a little bit of bat on it. Luckily, just a single there.
And purple and green and purple.
So 164 for 2. They have already passed the total that they gave us in the first game. So here goes Shepherd now. Short, wide down the leg side. The batsman swivels and slaps it in the stands. 6 more runs. Oh my word, Romari Shepherd is being ripped apart. Oh my goodness. He doesn't know where to put the ball. Outside the half stump, full, wide, short. This time it was down the leg side and short, asking to be hit. The batsman stepped a little bit towards his off stump there and played it over his shoulder. 6 runs. Couldn't have asked for anything easier than that. And Sri Lanka, they are turning the heat up. 170 for 4. Oh my goodness. There's nowhere to put this ball. Just like that, without Jason Holder, we do not know what to do in these final 6 overs. Oh my word. We are under it here, my people. Romario Shepherd, final one. What is going to happen with this last ball? Shepherd goes in and bowls. The batsman backs away and hits it in the air. And it's short down to the fielder. Looks to be Matthew Ford. And that's another single. And just like that, Sri Lanka, they have raced up to 171 for 4 with 2 overs to go. You can imagine they're targeting 200. So Sri Lanka moving from 43 for 3, 88 for 4. Yes, from 88 for 4 all the way up to 171 for 4. From 88 for 4 to up to 171 for 4. Just like that, Sri Lanka, they have put West Indies under tremendous pressure. Terrain signs must be selected. Okay. Oh, well, okay, Sammy. Okay. All right, so 171 for 4, 2 overs to go. I didn't see anyone saying that when we won the first game. So 171 for 4. Springer goes in, slower ball. It is dismissed straight. Oh my goodness, that is out of Sabina Park, over Shamar Springer's head, and it's 50 for Sri Lanka. That one, Springer was looking for the Yorker. It turned into a low full toss and was dispatched over his head. Sri Lanka, they're turning the heat up there. Oh, left, right, and center. West Indies, they are being thumped here. This is not looking good. This is going left really quickly. And and this one now is cut away and it's racing down. Oh, it's going to be a very good stop there. Looks to be, not sure who that is down there on the boundary, cutting that one off. Sri Lanka getting 179 so far. Shamar Springer being thumped. Oh, clearly miscalculated how Hussein. Exactly, 2 overs. Yep. That is, I've been calling for it. When Hussein, when Shamar Springer when Shamar Joseph came on for the last one, that's when he should have bowled Hussein. Yeah, he definitely got it wrong there. Definitely got it wrong. That's what I've been saying. But this is West Indies. Shamar Springer goes in and bowls. Full toss. Peeled off. And that's another 6. Oh my word! And it's a no ball. Above the waist, no ball. Shamar Springer was looking to go full on, was looking for the Yorker outside. Oh, well, his signal 4. He was looking for the wide Yorker. Turned out to be a wide full toss above the waist, peeled off the bat, and 4. Oh, it's going left really fast here. You fell? You're okay. You're a big boy. It's going really, really wrong here for West Indies. Oh my word, we have returned to that place where we are expensive in the last 5-6 overs of an innings. It is falling apart. Oh my word, it is falling apart here. Short and wide, and it's slapped high. And this is going to be a catch, but only a run out can happen, as it was. Yes, Nathan? Yes. Oh my gosh. So that was a no ball, so that doesn't count there. Fire Sammy and remove Hope as captain, bring disgrace. Okay. 185 for 4. 185 for 4. So Sri Lanka, they're eyeing up that 200 there. They're eyeing up 200. Shamar Springer. Shamar Springer goes in now. He waits on him, and he goes for the fancy shot, gets it, and it's another 4. Oh my, Sri Lanka, they are ripping West Indies apart in these final overs. Yeah. Go back around there. Mommy is in the other room. Go. Oh, West Indies. Here we go. They have taken us down back to earth with this type of bowling in the back end. Wherever they put it, Sri Lanka, they're finding a way to score. Springer goes in, and this one, he goes after him again, and it's going to be a single there as the fielder comes off the long off boundary to pick it up. I say, hold as a nigga, okay? Where's some remove hopes? They did not rest Hola. Anyone understand the cricket would know that Hola wasn't rested. I didn't even hear, and I could tell her that he's injured. They wouldn't have taken Hola out of the team. It had to be an injury. Springer goes in. This one is short and wide outside the half stump, and Sri Lanka will look to. That's another single. So they got 20 from that one, my people. 191 for 4. 1 over to go. And who is he gonna go back to now? Who is Captain Hope gonna go back to for this one, for this final over? Who is he gonna go back to? Shepherd has 1. Joseph has 1. Because obviously he's not going back to the spinners. I mean, I am no math genius, but I can assure you he definitely miscalculated. Hussein should have bowled when Shamar Joseph came back for that 3rd over. He should have bowled. I'm not too sure. I want to shock. If we lose, won't even be mad. All right, Shamar Joseph only the man right now. So Shamar Joseph has 1 for 29. From his 3, he's going to bowl this one now. Joshua De Silva needs to be the captain. Okay. We're sort of focusing on the game that's at hand right now. 191 for 4. 1 over to go. Shamar Joseph is the man with ball in hand. Can he keep it under the 200-run mark? He goes in now. The batsman waits. This one, he follows him. It picks it up. It's in the air. Is it long? It's high. And it goes straight to the fielder. And the catch has been taken. Looks to be the headmaster who grabs that one gracefully. And headmaster grabs that one for his countryman, Shamar Joseph. The batsman looking at the toe of the bat seemed to have hit the toe end of the bat there. Followed the batsman who was looking to make room. He followed him, picked it up in the air, got a lot of height on it, but not a lot of distance. And the headmaster, who is pretty good in the outfield, came around and accepted that catch. So just like that, the partnership is broken. But guess what? I think the damage is already done, but let us see how it goes. Nathan, go and stay around that side.
I'm on a bus.
Oh boy. Walagale is somebody that will have to deal with. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I didn't even remember that they brought Walagale in the team. That's going to be another problem for us. Batting wise, or batting wise, I'm talking about. Damages already happens. Only runs to add up now. All right. It's going to take a miracle for West Indies. Shamar Joseph goes in, was looking to target the stump. The batsman walked across, clipped it into the leg side, and they're looking for two. And they decided not to take on the arm of Rahman Powell. Sheppy doing Sheppy things. Yep, you know the thing already. You know the thing, boy. You know the thing. Rough night. So West Indies just back at it in terms of not doing too well in the back end. So 192 for 5. Shamar Joseph goes in wide outside the off stump, and the batsman slashes after it. Very good ball there from Shamar Joseph. Remember, when he took the ball for the final over, it was 191. He's 3 balls in, and it's 192. So Shamar Joseph doing pretty good so far. Looked to have been a short, slower ball outside the off stump there. Batsman wanting to drag it to the onside, and that's a dot ball there. So, yeah. Last partnership was 103. Yeah, man, the partnership, they kill him, man. He goes in. Oh, that's a broad from Shamar Joseph. That's what we call a broad. Probably even be a no ball. That was extremely wide. So it's probably they're waiting to see if it's a no ball or a wide. That's probably a no ball. Oh, dear Jesus. Probably just a wide. It's wide. That is what I just said. If they can barely handle Hasaranga, what will happen with Walagale? Yeah, I didn't even realize that he was in the team. Oh boy. Shamar Joseph goes in, and this one is barely gets off the bottom edge of the bat to Shea Hope, and another dot ball. So Shamar Joseph doing pretty well here for us in the final over. Go around there. Stay on that side. So 193 for 5, 2 balls to go. Shamar Joseph is doing pretty well in this final over here. So 2 balls to go. Here he goes now in, and he bows, and this one is carved. It's a wide full toss straight to Shimran Hetmaya, and it's going to be they were looking to get 2, but that would have been 1.5. Something is happening here. Shea Hope seemed to be favoring the groin area. Not too sure if hopefully he's good. I hope he's good. Hope he's not an injury or anything. But 194 for 5, my people. 1 ball to go in this over. 195 for 4. 1 ball in the 28th over. Shamar Joseph doing extremely well. He goes in for the final ball now and bows. And he's bowled him! Shamar Joseph finishes off for us. That one, he bowled him. Looked to have been the leg stump. Shamar Joseph, a very good over, giving away only 3 runs, 2 singles and a wide ball, keeping it under 200. When he took the ball, it was 191 going into the 20th over, and they seem to be questioning something here. Only 3 runs coming from that, and it didn't bowl him. Oh yeah, it came off. Oh, so he shaved the off stump, and then the bail barely came off. So wicket there, and 2 wickets in the over, and only 3 runs. Very good bowling by Shamar Joseph to give West Indies to keep Sri Lanka under the 200 run mark. Highest run chase, yep, 194. Let us see what's gonna happen. That how bowler should have bowled. So that is all the cookie crumbles in that innings there, my viewers and subscribers. 194 for 6. And just to remind you, West Indies, Sri Lanka, they are coming from 88 for 4. They are coming from 88 for 4 to get to 194. Very good batting by Sri Lanka there to get up to that. Let me tell you the bowling figures for us real quick. Let me tell you the bowling figures. Hussein, 2 overs for 11 runs. I can assure you that Captain Sheop will be knocking himself that he made a mistake. You definitely cannot have Hussein bowling 2 overs. Matthew Ford, 4 overs, 2 for 38. Romario Shepherd, 3 overs for 41 runs. Shamar Joseph, excellent bowling. He bowled that final over, gave away only 3 runs, picking up 2 wickets. 4 overs, 3 for 32. Shamar Springer, 1 for 40. He actually started off pretty good, but he was hammered in the last part of his spell. Ruston Chase, 3 overs for 27. And just like that, Sri Lanka up to 194 for 6. Remember, we had them at 70. We had them at 88 for 4. And from there, they went up to 194. So West Indies doing what West Indies is known for, generally speaking, giving away a lot of runs in the back end. And Sri Lanka, they're a team that they usually don't score a lot in the back end, and they really gave it to us, my people. 194 for 6. It's going to be a chase. We're going to have to go at it from early. The spinners, we will not be able to show the spinners much respect in this one. So let us see how it goes. But we're going to take a break, my people. As soon as the chase returns, I will be back. We're going to take a break. And when the chase comes back, I will be back. I wish the game was not playing the same time. Could have watched the finals, game 5. You have to watch it on something else, man. Either watch it on your phone. Excellent final over saved us from 200. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break, my people, and then we'll come back to see West Indies gun down these runs. But I'm gonna leave the feed up, so if you all wanna just talk with each other in the comment section, but we will be back in time for the chase. Mm-mm. All right, Chase needs to be permanently out West Indies side. Okay. Amir Django will be the excellent replacement. So I guess Amir Django will bowl Chase's overs, right? Hope Springer makes up for the batting. Hope he doesn't get all the way to Springer. Hope we can win it before then. Mm. All right, so here we go. We're back for the chase. Back for the chase, my viewers and subscribers. Let's see how this is gonna go. Walagale is in the playing 11 for Sri Lanka, so some more spin to face. Gonna be very interesting. All right, Brandon King. Here he goes now in the first ball. Brandon King goes on the front foot and strokes it down to long off for a single. So one off the first ball. Terrence Hines should replace Chase. Okay, so Terrence Hines gonna come on bowl spin. We already have. Oh, Shea Hope goes after him. The first ball, that Hope face, and it's down to the boundary for 4. Okay. So we have some seam bowling all rounders who is already ahead of Hines, but he needs to come in to replace a spinner. I hear you. There are a lot of people that should come in and replace people, but I'm going to start to zoom in on what's actually happening right now. But 5 without loss, my people. The first boundary off the bat of captain. Brian, fix up that, man. Fix up that. Fix up that. If you're saying we bat shepherd, we need to bat shepherd early, then fix that up. Fix up that, man. Fix up that argument. Remember where I'm from, that come across as a different way. Fix up that, man. All right. Shea Hope goes after him. Oh my goodness. Lucky peel over the infield there. And there's another single. And there's a single. So or was that 2? Shea Hope went after that one, my people. Oh boy. So two from that one. So Wilagale bowling to Shea Hope. All right, so Shea Hope waits on him. He goes, and this one he's turning into the leg side to the square leg field and no runs. So they have decided to go for the review. Good thing is that the umpire's decision is in Shea Hope's favor. Let us see if everything's good. I was wondering why Akil didn't bowl out. I think it was a miscalculation by Akil Hussein. I said it quite a few times, you know, when we were going on. I was calling for Akil Hussein to come on, and yeah, yeah, that's probably it's probably outside the half stump. So Shea Hope's gone. 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 Willagale is in the playing 11 and he strikes right away. Willagale in the playing 11 and strikes right away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought it would be an impact outside, but excellent review. Yeah, man. Good review, man. Good review. Headmaster, you're gonna have to bat this one out, my boy. The crowd is loud for the headmaster. Whenever I say headmaster come without him hat still in a plan to stay too long. Headmaster, you're gonna have to bat up until probably over number 16 or 17, my boy. Boy, headmaster, we need one of those masterful innings from you today, boy. You're going to have to bat long, close to the end of the innings. If Sri Lanka didn't throw 12 overs of spin at us, I'll be shocked we can't afford. Exactly. You see, that's the reason they brought in Wolagale. We spoke about it earlier on the live. That's exactly what they plan on doing. we cannot afford to, so we're going to see out any of them. We can't do that tonight. We can't see out anybody tonight. Yeah, man, Haiti have to bat close to the end of the innings. You need like an 8-yard off or something like that. Hope got out LBW after bowling of Willagale. Let me see the score in the game. So 66 minutes in, still 1-0 for Scotland. Chimera is in. This isn't Lanka kit is this Sri Lanka kit is nice. Yeah. Nice blend of color, huh? Was planned out, the umpire did not give it out. Yeah. Here he goes now. And Brandon King waits on Chimera. Brandon King goes and he tried to hit this one straight and it. What kind of running that, brother? King. And this just 2 over. One on this just 2 over. Yeah. Good night, Sports to the Bone. I just woke up and I'm listening to the game. How was the women's game? Do you have an update on it? These guys, the chat cricket, what they do not know the game. Yeah, man. I watched the women's game. We won by 7 wickets with 1 ball to spare. So Brandon King there getting hit while running to the non-striker end. Seemed to have got hit right on the helmet. Yeah, we won by 7 wickets with 1 ball to spare. New Zealand batted first. They scored 162. Alain picked up 4 wickets for West Indies. And in the chase, Hayley Matthews got 48 and then got out. Most of us were panicking, but in step Shemaine Campbell. She scored 90, not out, to get us across the line. So West Indies, they got the better of the defending champions New Zealand. So we are off on a winning start there. Yeah, man, a little pause here. And for the football fans, Brazil, they drew with Morocco. Scotland, they're leading. They're leading Haiti 1-0. John McGinn of Aston Villa scored. It's 8-1, my people. 1.1 over in. We have already lost our captain. West Indies giving away a whole heap of runs in the last 5 overs. So rough for us. I always like Sri Lanka. The yellow and the blue complement each other well. So Chimera goes in now. Hetmyer waits on him. Hetmyer short, and Hetmyer goes after him. Slaps it down. Oh, that was a little quicker than he thought. And that's a dot ball there. Brazil draw, but Brazil looked extremely flat. I watched the game. Don't get me wrong, Morocco is a very good team. Morocco is a good team, right? Morocco, their back line, I think all 4 of them Premier League players. They have man in the midfield, Amrabat, quality. They have Brahim Diaz, plays for Real Madrid in the midfield. Morocco, people just don't know, but Morocco is a good team. Brazil, individual brilliance out there, but there was no link between the midfield and the forward line players. So they're going to have to fix that. 8-1, 1.2 overs in. The bowler goes in, Hetmyer waits on him, and Hetmyer plays this one down, and it's going to be a quick single. Get the score over to 9-1. Sports of the Bone, you were the captain, but you Sports of the Bone, if you were the captain, but you cause a run out and your partner gives you a shoulder check with walking out, be the deal. Just heat at the moment. Haley didn't react. Yeah, Haley didn't react to it. When I saw it, I was a little bit baffled because I was like, usually you would give them a stare or a bad look. A shoulder check was probably a bit too much from Joseph, but as I said, probably oh my goodness. Yeah, Brandon King getting hit on the pad there, probably going down. Probably looked as if it was hitting to me, but he said that it's going down. But yeah, man, probably hit of the moment. I didn't like it though. You know who I am, Supernova. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Good thing is that the skip didn't react and make any big deal out of it. Looks like Haley didn't communicate with Joseph. Yeah, that shouldn't have been a single. When you're batting and you're fit and good between the wickets, you have to know who you're running with. You have to know your partner. That wouldn't have been a single between the ladies there. That wasn't a single. Yeah, man, more than likely. Hopefully, if there's some disciplinary thing that have to go on, they probably will do it behind closed door because Chinel Henry is out. I don't know if Stephanie Taylor is going to be fit. So you don't want to cut off your nose to spite your face. They're going to review it. It looked out to me, but probably going down. Her feeling was not the best. Still, Haley is her captain, and respect should be given. As a matter of fact, she not only just be the captain. She shouldn't do. That is not something that you do to any player at all. Excuse me. That is not something that you do to any player at all. Captain or not. Boy, this look out, This look out. Smashing in the stump. Brandon King is gone. Brandon King is gone. Oh my goodness. It has started 9-2. Brandon King, LBW, sent back. I don't know how comes the wicketkeeper didn't say yes, go for it, because from the moment I saw that looked as if it was out. That is why I was saying probably going down leg, but it looked out. Yeah, man, we're under pressure early. So here the thing now. Those who don't want to see Rastan Chase batting, this is where you're going to see him, because they're not going to send Rahman Powell now. Seeing that we lost another wicket early, those who don't want to see Chase bat probably know it's the time to log off because they're not going to send Ravman Paul, they're not going to send Shepherd, and they're not sending Ford. They're going to send Rastan Chase out there. Those who don't want to see Chase bat before the cricket even come back, let me tell you, now is the time to log off. Because personally, I think that's the sensible thing to do. That is the sensible thing to do. Oh, they have sent Ravman Powell. Okay. Have my excuse, captain and coach. Have my excuse. Maybe Chase will redeem himself with the bat after the first. Have my excuse. Have my excuse. Have my excuse. Have my excuse, Coach Sammy and Captain Shea Hope. What do I know? I am the great armchair expert. That is why I am sitting here pretending to know it. You hear me telling the people that if they don't want to see Chase back, they need to log off now. I could think for all money that seeing that we lost those 2 wickets early, they were going to send him. Cause Chase need to bat at 13. They're going to throw Tikishani at Azaranga at exactly Supernova. Exactly. Ravman Powell waits on him. And he goes, he edges this one and down to third man for a single. Why? We need something big from these two. We can't lose any more wickets. If we get some runs. Just maybe this will be a magical moment. Let us see. Here he goes now. Hetmeyer slaps this one straight to the man standing close to the square leg fielder for that ball. Lennox, you are a real coach, bro, because I wouldn't send Ravman nor Rutherford. Why? I consider myself a real coach, but apparently I am nowhere good as Sammy and the others in the comment section, because some of them saying Chase need to bat at 13. Some saying he shouldn't bat at all. But before Ravman Paul came out, I was even telling people they need to log off if they don't want to see Chase bat. Because for all money, losing King and Hope with Hetmeyer at the crease, for all money, I think the idea would be to send Chase. Right? With still just a couple overs, 2 overs. If it was like 8, 9, 10 overs, then I would understand, but just 2 overs. But like I said, armchair expert here. Willagale comes back. Ravman Powell goes, oh, boy. Forward defensive shot from Ravman Powell. Look for Ravman. Brother, Ravman Powell go out for the forward defensive and barely knew anything about it. Powell just swing. The keeper missed the stump. There would have been a stumping. I knew Ravman Powell was going to do something like that. I said Ravman Powell just swing. He advanced down, swung at it. The keeper should have collected it and stumped him. Keeper dropped it. Keeper was trying to stump him keeper was keeping his eye on Ravman Powell, not looking at the ball. The ball went into the glove and out. But don't worry, keeper. Ravman Powell is going to do this. He nudged it around the corner, and it's going to be a single there. Ravman lucky. Boy, Ravman. If Chase come into bat, I will stop watch cricket for good. I can't watch a team for that come from the captain and coach. It wasn't time to watch. All right, I take back. It won't be a magical moment. Chase as his time, and now is the time could stabilize. Exactly. Hetmeyer goes high and straight and long and far, straight over the bowler's head for 6. That is vintage Shimron Hetmeyer. Sabina Park is back on his toes. But it's now 17 for 2 in 2.4 overs. So we need a lot more of this. Sherman Hetmeyer picking that one and going straight back over the bowler's head for a magnificent 6. Mario. Oi! Hetmyer turns and slaps this one again. Pierce the gap down to the boundary for 4. Shimron Hetmyer is turning it on, and Sabina Park is loving it. The score goes up to 21 for 2 after 2.5 overs. Shimron Hetmyer was at the other end, looking at Ravman Powell. Now he's up there, a 6, and then backing away and slapping that one for 4. Shimron Hetmyer is here. How long will he stay? Let us see. This one is short, and Shimron Hetmyer looks to play through the offside, and that's a dot ball right there. And the score stays at 21 for 2. Hetmyer has 11. Powell has 2. West Indies, 21 for 2. Yeah, man, Hetty has to bat pretty close to the end. It's the longest 3 overs ever. Yeah, man, because they had a couple reviews in there and thing. Yeah, Hetmyer definitely needs to bat close to the end. We have to attack, but here goes Chimera now. Ravman Powell goes and he plays it straight to the fielder and was calling Hetmyer through. That did one. We don't need to give up. We don't need a run out. We definitely don't need a run out. Give him enough chance to play his natural position. We definitely need to. All right, hit my Ravman Powell waiting on him now. Chimera goes in. Will Ravman Powell go big? He waits on him and he goes, and it's a, oh my goodness, he's turned inside out, and it takes the outer portion of the bat down to the fielder who came across and saved what would have been a boundary. So only a single there. I am not too sure if Ravman Powell knew anything about that. Looked to have, he was squared up, looked to have taken a leading edge a bit, and just a single. Well, Lennox, know you are a sports coach, but you have a great commentator's voice. Could listen to you. Boy, don't let the head get swelling, or don't swell up the head. Ravman just have to rotate the spin. Yeah, man. Not all night for sure. He'll get worse with the excitement. Paul needs to stay calm and stay the wicket. Sports to the bone. That's poor decision from Summit Cap and the captain. Are gonna Chase should have. Yeah, that's what I said. But the people in the chat said Chase must bat at number 13. So Hetmyer waits and Chimera now. And he goes in, and it's a very good Yorker. Hetmyer gets the bat down though, and Sarta clips it into the leg side, and that's a dot ball. Yeah, man, boy, that's my. I believe that with losing those 2 wickets with under 3 overs, the idea was to send in Chase, but I am reading in the chat here, and most people are against it. They said that one said that Chase must bat at 13. One said he mustn't bat at all. 22 for 2, my people. 3.3 overs. We have Shimron Hetmyer waiting on Chimera. Hetmyer. Here he goes now in, and Hetmyer's eyeing him up. And he makes an almighty heave. Punching fresh air. It goes through to the keeper. And that's another dot ball. Oh boy, Hetmyer was eyeing that one up and wanted to dispatch it, but that's was another dot ball there. And just like that, the dot balls are also creeping in, they're creeping up. Sports to the bone, that's a poor design. Yeah, oh yeah. Bro, just stepping away from this match. If Jamaica did qualify for the World Cup, you think you could beat Germany. Here he goes now, and Chimera goes in. Hetmyer waits on him, and this one he gets some of it, but it's gonna be another dot ball. Listen, I am patriotic, I am emotional, but I am not stupid. So it's highly unlikely that we would have gotten the better of Germany, but who knows? We have a lot of Premier League players in our playing for us. But uh, probably if you ask somebody from Jamaica who only watch football at World Cup time, they would say yes. But I watch football right through the years, so I watch a lot of club football. I know the players that represent in the different countries, so we probably would pick up 6 or 7 or 8. He goes in now. Hetmeyer waits, full toss. Hetmeyer lifts it over the infield, and this races down to the boundary for 4. So Shimron Hetmeyer gratefully accepting that one. It was a full toss, and Shimron Hetmeyer went through the line of it, and that's 4 to him. And just like that, we are starting to dent this run chase. Paul and Hetmeyer need to bat deep. Jamaica would have a chance, would have no chance against Germany. If we have 55 to get in the final 5 overs, I think we can chase that down. Middle overs has to carry. Yeah, especially if we have a set batsman there, at least one set batter there. You want test innings from Chase, 16 runs from 26 balls. I hear you. Why bowl Akil for 2 overs, the man. Yeah, it was a mistake. I think that he miscalculated. There's no way on earth he would have done that. I personally was calling for Chase right before Joseph bowled his 3rd over, and once that didn't happen, I didn't see him bowling him again. So I think it was a mistake. So here he goes now. It's Powell and strike. Oh, what a shot! Ralphman Powell from out of the test book. Sweet. Oh, what a shot for 6 from Ralphman Powell. He eyed that one up. That was a classy looking shot from Ralphman Powell, the former captain. Oh, got to the pitch of it and went through it. As we look on the replay here, he stepped forward, presented the full face of the bat, and he went straight. Oh my goodness, what a shot from Ralphman Powell. 6 runs there. Oh, that is what we want to see. Ralphman Powell. 32 for 2, 4.1 overs in. Here he goes to Ralphman Powell again. Short, and Ralphman Powell is hit on the body, and they go through for a little single there. Good shot. I smell some runs from the former captain. Boy, hopefully, that shot there was on. Look at the elbow. Look at the high elbow. Look at the test batsman. What a shot. All right, Malinga to bowl the 3rd ball. Malinga has to go for 12s tonight. Is not a lascive class. He goes now. Short, hit my slow ball, hit my weights on him and drags it into the leg side. And that's going to be a single. It was a slower ball. Hetmeyer was eyeing up the leg side, but he slowed it down, and Hetmeyer waited and sort of dragged it into the leg side for a single. Good rotation of strike. Good to see another Malinga in the Sri Lanka lineup. The first T20 game, I saw someone in the chat saying that they are cousins, but I don't know. I don't know how to took us 4 runs. We need to bring on them back. Here he goes now. And short. He went short to Powell, and that was muscled. Didn't time it too well. And he's going to get 2 from that one. Fila seemed to have jammed his knee into the pitch. Hopefully he's okay. So the score is 36 for 2, 4.4 overs in. Powell has 12 from 9. Hetmeyer has 16 from 12. If you're just coming in, we lost Shea Hope and Ravman and Brandon King. He goes in now, and good start. Oh yeah. Oh yes, thank you. Ravman Powell showing that he's not only about strength, he has a little bit of finesse there. He played that one late, and the fielder decided not to stop that one. Not sure if that was Tikishani. A lot of spinners are known for not wanting to really put. Oh boy, that was dirty. 4 runs. We will take it. We will take it. Not sure who that was. Nisanka? Not sure, but we'll take it, whoever it was. All right, so Ravman Poel waits on him now. Short, and he was looking to pull it, but he was onto him quickly, and it's going to be another single. So you don't watch Malinga and hand movement. All right, I'll take a look at it. Ravman Poel need to come back on the 50 overs side for West Indies. All right. Most runs in T20 internationals for West Indies. Ravman Poel gets past former captain Nicholas Puran. Now we have Tikshana. God almighty. We cannot have 4 overs for 20 like the last time. Ravman Poel waits and Tikshana short and down the leg side. He turns it around the corner. And Shimran Hetmaya will face this one now. Suppose you don't pull the lead in. Yeah, man. He just got by Nicholas Puran. Yeah, man. So we have Hetmaya on strike. Has been there for a while, but haven't faced a lot of balls, just 12. Still looking to tee off. Yeah, will Hetmaya go after him? He goes short. Hetmaya looks to go under it, but sort of mishit it, and it's gonna go down to the boundary for 4. That wasn't perfect time from Hetmaya, but the power of the man, he still got a boundary from it, and the score goes up to 46 for 2. Hetmaya is gonna go after him there. That one was in line with the stump. He went down on one knee looking to go over the infield. Didn't time it particularly well. And the fielder coming around looking to be Asaranga. You know Asaranga ain't diving for nothing. Sports of the Bone, Poel is the lead. Yeah, man. These two have to be positive, which is good so far. Here he goes now. Hetmaya waits on him and he backs away. And he, oh my goodness, seemed to have played the ball back onto his pad and there is no run. Yeah, these two have to be positive, which is good. And we remember we have power hitters to come, so to come in. So if these two can keep going at it, that would be good. Before we reach 10 overs, reach 115, they'll need how much score required. Yeah. It's going to be a tough task. All right, he goes now. Hetmaya waits on him. Hetmaya goes. He peels off the outer portion of the bat in the air. Luckily, he balloons over the fielders there, and Hetmaya is safe. Oh my word. Hetmaya is living dangerously there. That one was a little bit wide. He went after it, and he peeled off the. Let me look at the replay here. He went lunging forward, and it peeled off the outer portion of the bat in the air over the infield. And that's a single there. Hetmaya. Oh boy. Ravman Poel, 47 for 2. Poel is on strike now. What will Poel do to Tikishana? He waits on him. And Poel covers up and it goes. The bowler picks that one up. They'll need Mamat score. So it's 47 for 2. 47 for 2. We have Powell back on strike again. Final ball of the power play. Can we get a boundary from it? And Ravman Powell goes and give them just a little half defensive shot. And there is no run. So West Indies, 47 for 2 to come out of the power play. All right. This game is in stoppage time, 5 minutes. So 4 minutes into 5 minutes, and Scotland still leading 1-0. Let me see who playing tomorrow. Australia, Germany, Netherlands. Okay. So 14 overs to get 148. So Malinga is still back. Malinga is here. His first over went for 15. Hetmeyer with the helmet on. Yeah. Here he goes in now. Oh, that one was straight and deceived Hetmeyer up in the air, but no. I just looked at his elbow, looked okay. It looked okay to me. Nikimo, it looked okay to me. It doesn't look as if he's chucking the ball. It looked okay. That one was a slower ball that deceived Hetmeyer. Oh boy. Just popped over the pole's head there. Baloo, oh boy. Gotta watch those slower balls. 48 for 2. Ravman Powell is on strike. Powell will definitely look to take on the pacer. He goes full toss. Powell swings, and that's going to go straight down to the boundary for 4. That one was full. He was probably looking for the for the Yorker. Powell just swiveled and slapped it, and Sabina Park is up and running. They have waken up a little bit, it seems. 4 there for Ravman Powell. He will definitely look to go after this bowler. All right, so Malinga goes in again. Ravman Powell waits on him. He is really focused, looking at him. Short, and Powell swings it high. Is it long? It's out of Sabina Park, it seems. Oh, that went to the moon and back. The cameraman couldn't keep up with that. That was short, and Ravman Powell swiveled and slapped it so high. I'm almost sure that went up to Jupiter just now. What a shot by Ravman Powell. He was waiting on that short ball. Oh, what a shot. As we look at this replay again, Ravman Powell swiveled and slapped it high. I wasn't sure if it was going to go far enough, but the power of the man. Look at the ball sail. Oh, I can't say look at the ball. I can hardly see it. Right on top of the Kingston Cricket Club. It went high and came landing, crashing on the top of Kingston Cricket Club. What will Malinga do to reply to Ravman Powell? Now he goes in, Ravman Powell waits on him and he just nudges it into the offside, takes a single and get Hetmeyer on strike, and the score goes over to 58 for 2. West Indies still in it, still fighting. Still fighting, my people. All right, now we have the Hitmaster on strike. 59 for 2. Malinga races away. Hitmaster waits on him. Short, and he slaps it down. Looks to be onto his own toes there. And the bowler just walks and picks it up. And the score remains at 59 for 2. Where's a partnership 49 from 29? Can't see how it's spinner. You see, take that mic from the DJ. Take them. That's the same thing he did the last time. I let Rasta and Chase go play that fancy shot. Hetmeyer on the front foot drives this one into the. It's a misfield, and they're gonna get a second one for this one. Oh, they didn't take the second one. Come on. would have taken the one for the misfield. Well, they said never run on a misfield, but 29 for Hetmeyer for Powell from 17. Hetmeyer as 23 from 18. 60 for 2. Not bad at all. We just need to, these two need to bat up to probably about over 16, 17. One has to bat through, but we need this partnership going. There's no, we don't know if the other guys coming in will be able to hit the ground running. Sports to the Bone, you is a good commentator. You should take up this job. There seems Robman Paul seems to have some cramps. Oh, yes, I should take up that job. That job would cause me to travel all over the place and move around the place if I even qualify to do it, which that's not how my family is set up right now. If I was still young, I am old now. I am too old to go moving around now. I am an old man right now. 60 for 2, my people. So we need 135 from 70-yard balls there. As we see Keith Wellington, the president of ISA, taking some shirt there from the president. Shallow. Ramesh Major. Ramesh Major, the manager of a lot of dancehall artists there in Jamaica. West Indies team are in front of the score. Well, boy, how poorly we bowled in the last 5 overs. I don't know if Sri Lanka gonna bowl that poorly, Massa. Not saying we don't have batsmen to really work, but I don't know if they're gonna bowl that poorly. Left hamstring being worked on. Yeah, man, Powell always have some issue with hamstring. Remember, say Powell is a man that walk around like the Terminator, and you never see Powell walking around like this, muscular, so he probably needs to stretch like 30 minutes before the game, before he goes out there and start running in the pads and all. He has to stretch. Yeah, man, I Terminator that man, stretch the muscles. Looks to be Edman. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Soldier, I thought, as we see the vendor there selling some football flags. If you see the blue and white one there in the middle, that's the team that we are working with. Maybe they're slowing down the game. I mean, West Indies, we wouldn't be the one to slow down the game based on what we're doing now. We wouldn't want to break momentum. Say there to the end. Yeah, we wouldn't be the one to slow it down, because we have the momentum right now. And probably with a break like that, then the batsmen might not fire when they return. Keep your eyes fixed to the screen, my people. Look at the beautiful island of Jamaica. All the natural resources and all of them fancy things that we have down there. Yeah, man. We wouldn't be the one to slow it down, And then they're gonna take a juice break at 10 overs. They probably should take it right now. Tikshana in, Hetmeyer waits a wide and he slaps after it and he goes straight to the fielder. We have to score. Not all balls will be boundary balls now. We have to find a way to score. These players nowadays play T20 overs and get cramp fitness level. 60 for 2. Hetmeyer waits and Tikshana, he goes after him, and this is only going to be another single there. You sound like Argentina fan, boss. That is the team, yeah, man. That is the team that I support. That is my team. I've always supported that team from school days. That's my team. But the thing is, it's very difficult for me to wish bad for the other teams. I see, because I watch football right throughout the year, and a lot of the players that play for different clubs that I watch, they play for countries that I, so yeah. Tikishana goes in now. Powell waits on him. Powell goes for the fancy scoop and he gets it down there for 4. Ravman Powell bringing out the scoop shot. Oh, yes. That one, he went down early, down on his knees and just scooped it over a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay, Ravman. Okay. Okay, Ravman Powell. All right, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you, Ravi. Ravman Powell waits on him again. He goes up and he slaps this one high. Is it long? Is it going to be taken? Oh, it falls in between the... Oh, and it goes for 4. Oh, 4 to Ravman Powell. He went under that one, lifted it, didn't connect as much as he wanted to. And Hasaranga, who we know will not dive after anything, Hasaranga and another fielder were coming around and it just went, split them right in 2 and trickled across the boundary. And Ravman Powell gets 4 to his name there. Look at it. Hasaranga was coming around and I can't see who the other fielder is, but 4 more. He goes, Ravman Powell steps across the offside and touches this into the leg side. They go through for the single and Shimran Hetmyer will take strike. A minute, Powell pants in this. Wait, Hetmyer waits on him now. Tikishana. Oh, he's bowled him. Hetmyer has been bowled. Oh my goodness. That was an almighty heave across the line. Tikishana looked to have bowled the faster one, the quicker one, and it went straight through Hetmyer. And the woodwork has been no ball. It is a no ball. Shimran Hetmyer survives. That was a no ball. This is what we love to see. It is all happening here. The spinner with a front foot no ball. Hetmyer will have a free hit. He lives to fight another day. Tikishana, you can hear Sabina Park. Oh my goodness. The bowler goes down to his knees there. Hetmyer was swinging for the hills of Kingston, and that one went straight through the gate and bowled him. What's going to happen with this free hit now? Is Hetmyer going to... Hetmyer waits on him now. Tikishani goes in. Bowls Hetmyer wide outside the half stump. He will have to reload that one. The umpire calls it wide. The score ticks over to 72 for 2. Hetmyer is still waiting on this free hit. Look at that one. Very good ball. Went back into Hetmyer and bowled him, but turned out to be a no ball. Here comes the bowler now with the free hit. Hetmyer waits on him. Hetmyer slaps it high. Long, far. Oh my goodness, it's gone. It's out of the ground. What a shot by Shimran Hetmyer. The headmaster is ripping it, my viewers and subscribers. What a shot. These are the things that we love to see. The bowler, after bowling a no ball, came in with the free hit and Hetmyer dismissed it from his presence. What a shot from the headmaster. Oh, yeah. That is what we're talking about. Still a high mountain to climb, my people. Not getting ahead of ourselves. Still a long, long way to go. What a shot from the headmaster. Tikishana, boy. That's how the cookie crumbles. Hasaranga. Ravman Powell waits on him, backs away and slaps it back to Hasaranga. That ball. It is straight, man. Hasaranga goes in, puts it. Why is that a wide ball, umpire? Wide is signal there, followed by a wide. Hetty has a good chance to make Sri Lanka pay for that no ball. Mm-hmm. Stable wire. This can pick up. He goes in now. Robman Paul muscles that one. Oh, the fielder comes across, and that's going to be a single. It doesn't play straight. Why can't the coach see that? But that's the way how the cricket is being played. You know, not a lot of cricketers will play with a straight bat these days. Robman Paul goes across the line there. It might have issue. Well, let's just wait and see. Let's wait and see. He's doing good so far. Let's wait and see. He goes in, Hetmeyer waits on him, and he slaps this one. It's a sweeps, and that's 4 runs. Shimran Hetmeyer going down on one knee, reminding them of his quality. It is the former West Indies under-19 captain, Shimran Hetmeyer, showing all his class out there in the middle. He races on to 34 from 23. The score goes up to, 84. Shimran Hetmeyer taking on Hasaranga. That was 2 straight. Hetmeyer went down on one knee and swept it for 4. He goes again straight, and Hetmeyer has been stumped. Oh my goodness. Hetmeyer has been stumped. Hetmeyer has been stumped, and there goes Hasaranga's famous celebration. Shimran Hetmeyer, after sweeping him for 4, went dancing down the track, was beaten all ends up, and has been stumped. And just like that, the momentum has shifted. Shimran Hetmeyer, we have seen this in the past, where Hetmeyer gets a boundary and then does something that we definitely didn't want to see. And just like that, Shimran Hetmeyer goes 34 from 23. And I don't know what they are checking for, because Hetmeyer danced his way down the pitch, almost collided with the bowler based on how far down he went, and was stumped all over the place. Or is he? Was 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 he? The Bears are not, have not dislodged. Was he? Was he? What? Is Hetmeyer still there? The Bears are still in the groove. The Bears are still in the groove. The Bears are still in the groove. Hetmeyer went dancing. The keeper went for the stump. The keeper touched the stump, yes, but the bail is in the groove. The bail is in the groove. Hetmeyer is coming back on the pitch. Hetmeyer is coming back on the field. He was almost on the field. The bail is in the groove. The bail is in the groove. We're waiting on the decision, but the bail is in the groove. What's happening here? Oh my goodness, what's happening at Sabina Park? What is happening at Sabina Park? This looks to be another chance of Hetmeyer. The keeper has his gloves on the wicket, but guess what? The bail is still in the groove. The bail is still in the groove. Zoom it in. The bail is still in the groove. Sabina Park has given their decision. The bail is in the groove. The bail is in the groove. Yeah. If we had the light, that would have been good. It's not the zinger bail, what they call the zinger bail, that would light up. Hetmeyer, go and stand up and bat. Go and stand up and bat. The bail is in the groove. The bail is in the decision pending. Not out. Not out. Decision pending. Not out. The bail is in the groove. The bail is in the groove. The bail is in the groove. Look at the wicket keeper. The wicket keeper is losing it. They are going bananas out there. Hetmeyer is back in the middle. The bail did not leave the groove. And just like that, another life. Look at the Sri Lanka dugout there, flabbergasted. What's happening? That is why you use the zinger bail, where it will light up. The bail is in the groove, keeper. I have only that sentence for you. The bail is in the groove. The bail is in the groove. That's all you need to hear. The bail is in the groove. The bail is in the groove. Brother, you could touch the stump some more. Hetmeyer, the bail is in the groove. Go back on the pitch. Go back on the pitch. The bale is in the groove. Maya backs in his crease. And another single. Powell slaps this one hard in the gap and it goes crashing into the boundary. And look at Ravman Powell doing some gardening on the pitch after slapping that one, just pushing down the pitch to show that I am here to stay. And it is not over until it's over. Ravman Powell getting another boundary there. The momentum is shifting. Tikishana is back. Let us see. One of these need to make 50 plus. Not even one. They both need to steer. Tikishana goes back. Heckmeyer stays in his crease. This stops it into the onside. And that should be two. So 90 for two, my people. 9.1 overs in. Ravman Paul waits on him. And this one, he stays deep in his crease and turns it around the corner. And that's a run out. Heckmeyer is gone now. Heckmeyer is gone. Oh, my word. Oh, boy. That one was turned around the corner. Heckmeyer and Ravman Powell didn't wait to see if the ball would go past the fielder. It went straight to the fielder, and Heckmeyer is probably out by a city block here. Was that a direct hit? Heckmeyer is actually off the field right now. He knows. Oh my goodness, what a way to get out after getting those two chances. Heckmeyer is gone. Heckmeyer is a goner right now, my people. Oh my word. Oh dear Jesus. Just like that, we have been brought down back to earth, my viewers and subscribers. Yeah, Scotland win 1-0. All right. Boy, Maya get have more life than a cat tonight, boy. It didn't make any sense. I spent almost 2 minutes shouting that the ball is in the groove. Keep him on the pitch. Because Maya gone now. Now is the time to send Sheffield Rutherford. Has to be Rutherford now. So 90 for 3, my people. 9.2 overs in. Yeah, man. Yeah, the chase thing gone now. Yeah, that time already gone. Yeah, that time gone. Jaja. Boy, we need one of them innings there in Rutherford for Cricket West Indies and done yeah. Boy, Hetmeyer, we need one of those in Rutherford. We need one of those innings, brother. We need one of those innings in Rutherford. We need one of them innings. Rutherford waits on Tikishana now. First one, right in line with the stump. Hetmeyer, Rutherford just plays it back to the bowler. Slower one there. And the nice strike. Are they looking for 2 or it's going to be 1? Tomorrow regional hospital will full with people needing more pressure pills. Here he goes now. Ravman Powell waits on him. And Ravman Powell gives him one of those little halfway forward defensive shot. And the score stays at 91 for 3. Ravman Powell, 43 from 25. So the score is now 91 for 3. Tikishani, final ball of his third over. Let's see what Powell will do this time. He goes in and bowls and Powell. Oh my goodness, Powell has been deceived. He has been done. And Ravman Powell is out. Ravman Powell, a diving catch from Hasaranga, who is usually allergic to the ground. Oh my word, that one seemed to have taken a little bit of a bite in the pitch. Went up onto Powell. Look at that. That was a ball there that, oh my word. Powell there being deceived. That ball ballooned up a little bit and turned away from him, took the edge, and Hasaranga diving forward and taking a catch. Ravman Powell is back in the dugout for 43. And just like that, Sabina Park. And here comes the man from out of Barbados, the West Indies Test captain, Raston Chase. Will he play one of those innings that we have seen in the past where he is absolutely vicious? One thing with Hope, he will have to play the situation. With Chase, he will have to play the situation right now. Chase as anchor. Chase can't let the ball still in man. All right, Raston Chase is out there in the middle, the West Indies Test captain, all format player. 10 overs. We still have 10 overs to go, 91 for 4. And now we have Rutherford short and Rutherford. Oh my goodness, Rutherford, you missed out on that, man. That should have been 4 Rutherford. Oh, they got 2 from that. Very good, very good. They got 2 from that. So Rutherford, he definitely missed out on that. Come from since he said that if they can get Paul on it, man, West Indies under pressure. There's a Badri. Oh, Rutherford get into the pitch, and that was a shot. That is what Sheffield Rutherford is known for. He just stepped forward and went straight through the line of the ball. 6 runs off the bat of Sheffield Rutherford. Yes, Hasaranga greeted by Sheffield Rutherford. That one there, Rutherford, it was a little bit too close to him. He just stepped forward and swung his bat, and just like that, dispatched. Next ball, he goes down and sweeps this one around the corner. Oh, the fielder is there, and it's only going to be a single. And just like that, the 100 is up. 100 for 4 of 10.3 overs. Oh, Raston Chase is hit on the pad there. Half an appeal, but he's good to go. All right, so Raston Chase waits on this one. Will Raston Chase look to sweep? Remember, he's one of those guys that can sweep in the team. Short, and Raston Chase sweeps and slaps it. And it goes down to the fielder, and it's only going to be a single though. But Raston Chase is looking to hit the ball. He's definitely looking to hit the ball. New York Knicks, 26 NBA champion. Oh, New York Knicks won the game. All right. Like I said, I don't really pay much attention to it. I don't really pay much attention to it. When I do watch it, this is a team that I look at. I don't really watch it much, but that's the team that I look at when I watch it. Where is it? Chase? No, man, Chase not going to kill the game, man. He's either going to get out or he's going to go at it. He will play the situation, man. He will play the situation. Trust the Chase. Trust the Chase. Well done, New York Knicks win the championship. We're ahead. We're Sri Lanka. Yes, we are ahead. Yes, but we were very awful in the last 5 overs. I don't anticipate Sri Lanka being that awful. Not saying that we don't have batsmen who can clear the boundary, but we didn't bowl particularly well. You know, so let us see. All right, so Shananka is on. Brother, you all need to get at least 20 out of this over, you know. You all need to get 20 out of this over. Rutherford, you got Shananka not supposed to take up in the ball and come bowl now, medium pace. You need to get 20 out of this. And don't let him buy a wicket. Where can I watch the game? I am watching the game on Fubo. You can also watch it on VIP Box Sports. You can watch it on ESPN Caribbean. I think they said that it's on. Brother, we don't want this man to come by no wicket, but Rutherford, this man cannot come and bowl 6 overs for 6 or 7 runs. No. You have to move your feet and get closer to the ball and let the ball Rutherford. Wide ball at, you know. Wide ball at no umpire. Rutherford, the man, they're going to try and bowl a lot of ball wide outside the half stump. Move your feet and get closer to the ball and let the ball. That is what they're going to try and do. Put the ball wide and try to either get you to edge it or not under control. Put the move your feet and let the ball. Yes. Oh, what a good stop there. Move your feet and get close to the ball and let the ball. Should get bad. Beat bad. Well, don't look like that's happening. So Lakers fan last time. Lakers won the championship. It was against here. Your team, 1973, they're saying. Last time, the Knicks. Yeah. As I said, I'm not a die-hearted fan. I just watch, you know. But if I'm looking at it, I'll look at the Lakers. But I'm not a die-hearted fan. But it's been a while since they won. 1973. It's a long time, man. This was actually, you know, I'm not a die-hearted fan for it, so I don't really follow it like that. Short and Chase lifts it high, and he finds the fielder, and that's another single to Raston Chase. ESPN, okay, ESPN Caribbean in the Caribbean. Willow TV, yes, Willow TV. I'm sure you can get it on Willow TV. Like I said, I am watching it on an app called Fubu. It's a paid app, but they are streaming it from Willow. You can see it up at the top. So if you have Willow TV, you can look at it. So 106 for 4, my people. 105, my bad. 105. So we need some 6 and 4s. Rutherford waits on Shananka now. Full toss! Jesus Christ, Rutherford. No, sir. Rutherford, you have to let the ball, brother. You have to let the ball, Rutherford. So 106 for 4. 4 runs from 4 balls. I just said that this man cannot come and bowl 6 balls for 6 or 7 runs. We can't have that, and it's another single. Sure. So how you coach the game yet? You're not a fan. No. It's not that I'm not a fan of basketball, you know. If it's going on, I will watch it. But remember, I'm a coach now. I'm, apart from being a teacher, I'm a trained coach. So I coach different sports. But I will watch it, but I'm not a die-hearted fan. As we look at this last ball, I'll talk a little bit more after that. This last ball from this over here, he goes into Rutherford and he gets another single. So this, just as I had said, we don't want him to get 6 or 7 runs, and he bowled the 1 over for 6 runs. Yeah, it's not that I'm not a fan of the game. I watch the games. I'll watch the game whenever whenever games are playing where I am at, I will go and watch them live. But I don't really watch NBA games like that. You understand? Just not a die-hearted fan like that, you know? Yeah, not a die-hearted fan, you know? If you want to know what I watch, apart from cricket that you all see me come on and do, football. I watch football basically too much. Saturdays, Sundays before church, after church, during the week, Champions League, Premier League, too much. I probably watch too much football, if you ask me. Yeah, man. But that's my thing. You know, I will look at all sports, but not all of them get the same amount of attention. So 108 for 4. And probably I need to start watching more basketball because I've coached basketball 3 seasons at the school that I am at. And out of the 3 seasons, 2 seasons, we've made it to the final and lost the finals. Sheffield Rutherford goes down and sweeps this one and straight to the fielder. And the catch has been taken. Sheffield Rutherford innings comes to an end. 14 from 11. And just like that, Sabina Park is quiet. Hasaranga strikes again. Sheffield Rutherford, look at that. He went down and he was looking to sweep that one. It went straight to the fielder. And just like that, Sheffield Rutherford is back into the dugout. And Sri Lanka, they are getting closer and closer to the victory. The fielder didn't even have to move. The only movement was to put his hands together to catch the ball. Sri Lanka on top of things. Yeah, man, like I was saying earlier, I probably need to be a better basketball fan. Last year we went to the final. We won we won all our games throughout the season, went to the final and lost. This season, we lost 2 regular season games, made it to the final, though, and lost in the final. So we have 2 second place trophy. I've been at this school for 3.5 years, and we've won 2 second place trophy. Just goes to show that I am not a basketball coach, right? I just do a thing to stop a gap. I don't have any cricket here to coach right now, so I just coach what I can coach. Jaja. Oh, John, man, that's plum. That's plumber than a plumber fixing a pipe. Romara Shepherd came down, got one straight, played at it and missed it. And his plum plum. There's no way on earth he reviews that unless he touched the bat. Oh my goodness. Shepard had no idea what that was just now. Oh boy. Shepard, you can't do that to us. You can't do that to us after that bowling. You can't do that to us, Shepard. That is plum. I don't even have to look at it. Oh my goodness, it's going downhill fast. Mm-mm. It's going left really fast, my people. Is the turn taking it past the leg stump or is he good? Or is he out? Is the turn taking it past? I call him plum. Umpire's call. Jaja, it was straight but a little bit high, clipping. Tough, Shepherd boy. Umpire's call on you, my boy. Hasaranga. I thought that was plum. I didn't realize it was going that high. By Romaro Shepherd. God almighty. Why may I tell you, Star? Jaja. What happened? I thought umpire call good on. Oh man. No, the umpire gave him out, so umpire call. But Matthew Ford, you have to give us one of those innings where you scored 50 from 17. I don't remember who it was against, but I'm almost sure Ford scored a 50 from a 17. Matthew Ford with a trick ball, and he survives. Well, I said, no, don't worry about it, man. Chase going to take us across the line. Boy, Sri Lanka. Boy, may I tell you. All right. Oh, gosh. Man, them a run and not even call each other. I never see a thing like this. I'm scared of this Hasaranga and Walagali. Hasaranga, dangerous guys, them man. Dangerous players. Dangerous bowlers. Oh, Chase went for the reverse sweep. I was looking for the boundary, but it's only going to be a single there. Now is the time where Rastan Chase will bring out all those shots. But I'm tell you, Shepherd now have a clue where that ball was going. Oh, that is muscled in the air, straight to the fielder on the bounce though, and Ford survives. That was that Chase, and they are appealing for a run out. Let's see if the batsman was casual going across. They went for they are appealing. I guess this is setting up tomorrow's game as the decider. The sweep shot isn't working in our favor, and they keep using it. Boy, they say when in doubt sweep. When you don't know what's happening, sweep. When in doubt sweep, that's what they're doing. They don't know what's happening out there, so they're sweeping. Walagale is back. Matthew Ford, watch him. He tucks it for a single. Ding dong ravers. Boy, take the mic from Ding Dong, please. Man, show la fear fling. Man, show la fear fling. Hold them Ding Dong. Oh, 6 runs. Matthew Ford has arrived. Matthew Ford has arrived. Here we go, backing away and slapping that one. 6 runs. Matthew Ford backing away, giving himself some room and smashing that one. Oh, vintage Matthew Ford. That's what we love to see. We need many more of those. Here we go, Matthew Ford. Just like that. What do you want, sir? This I joke this. I joke this here, man. I joke this. Why? Hey, something wrong with them, man, here, man. Matthew Ford hit him for a good 6 and then decided. Well, I mean, I tell you, Matthew Ford has been removed, my people. Anytime we don't score big runs, West Indies lose. Oh, God, I got the TV on mute. Well, I mean, I tell you, I don't know what's wrong with them, man, man. That's Christ, boy. Shamar Springer surprise on us, they do. Why Springer have average at 35 do and a strike rate at 157. Now you mean Springer? Come up, Springer. Come up, Springer. Need to check my blood pressure. Yes, probably gonna have to ask wife if you put on the machine and see what I go on, cause Wilagale. Wilagale goes in. Shamar Springer backs away and plays this one down to long off. It's gonna be a single there. No, sir. The juice finisher now. No, brother. Ruston Chase hits this one in the air over the infield and the bounce for another single. For tonight, loss, I have to put it down to hope bowling choices. I can't lie, not being a harsh and truthful. Sri Lanka might bring in another spinner tomorrow. They might bring in another spinner, yes. Yeah, man, from early we've been saying that Shea Hope made a mistake, man. Shea Hope definitely made a mistake with the bowling changes. Even before he went down to where he couldn't bowl Hussein again. We've been saying it on the watch along that was a mistake. I don't know how you make a mistake like that at all. I don't know how you do that. That was the shot, rotate the strike. I done already. Why I got to be again? Your live is slow tonight. I don't know. Bro, I thought West Indies was going to get new batting coach, brother from New Zealand. Well, they promised us batting specialists. We are still waiting. They have brought in a couple of bowling coaches, but we're still waiting. Ruston Chase waiting on him. He goes in. Ruston Chase with the almighty heave and gets another single. West Indies, boy, may I tell you, Jaja. Bro, you're getting us too excited. I am calling it based on how it's happening. You know, he's gathering up and making an almighty heave. So the shot looks exciting. He's just not connecting right. He's just not timing the ball. Ah. Does anyone know the matches tomorrow in FIFA World Cup? New York Knicks won the NBA. Yeah, man. See someone saying that New York Knicks won the final just now. As Springer is on strike, wide outside the half stump, going to be that ball. Back calculation on the captain and coach tonight, but better prepare, better outcome. All right. I wonder if anyone going to show up tomorrow. Yeah, man, they're going to go and watch it still, man. It's a decider tomorrow. Tomorrow's game, Supernova. I know we have Germany playing Curacao. Let me see. All right, Shamar Springer. They're just pushing the balls wide outside the half stump. The man, they're not moving their feet. They're not moving their feet. They need to oh. So tomorrow, Australia will be playing Turkey. Germany will be playing Curacao. Netherlands will be playing Japan. Ivory Coast will be playing Ecuador. Sweden will be playing Tunisia, right? So those are the teams in action tomorrow. All right. Those are the teams in action tomorrow. Wonder if anyone. All right. So Shamar Springer waits on him again. Will he make contact this time? And he slaps this one straight back to the bowler and the bounce, and that's another dot ball. And West Indies, they are under it. They're under it. 73 to get from 32. I still can't believe Jamaica didn't qualify with the gun. Listen to me, Supernova. You see, if Jamaica didn't qualify for this World Cup, Jamaica not going back to any more World Cup. We couldn't have asked it any easier. Canada, Mexico, and US automatic qualification because they're hosting, and we couldn't qualify. No, sir, waste of time. They need to pack it up. Almighty he from Shamar Joseph punching fresh air to the keeper. No runs. Yeah, we couldn't qualify. That's it. They need to pack up Jamaica Football Federation. They need to pack it up. We usually have to fight for a spot with Mexico, Canada, US, and we drew against Curacao. It's just them sick my stomach. I don't know. It makes no sense. It's just a waste of time. And they're going to do this big campaign, but how they're getting ready for the next World Cup because they want people to do. You know, I don't even going to take them on tonight. Here, 122 for 7. Springer moves across and lifts this one high. Is it long though? And the fielder settles and the catch has been taken. And Shamar Springer is back in the dugout. West Indies is being torn apart here. Good night. I left the cricket to watch NBA. I'm a New Yorker. We have been waiting. Well, it's a good thing you left the cricket to go and watch because what's happening with the cricket is not good. And see, your team won the title, so that's good. I'm not worried about anything because I know when the captain and coach make a mistake, he can come back good. All right, bro. The way the man them swing looks like they're not making the 20 overs. West Indies going outside tonight, unfortunately. We're panicking. They better win tomorrow night or Jamaica might run on the pitch outside. You say it like it's joke. The life it was good. You say it like it's joke. Nobody not going to do them anything still, but if they better try and win. Man might chuck 2 big stone out there. Akil Hussein is still there now, and Akil Hussein is there, and Chase is still there now. Oh, look at that shot from Chase. Missing it completely, though. And the keeper catches that one. Yes, it was a good game. Well, I mean, I tell you, boy, I can't believe it's another late night for me and not going away with a win. Tikishana goes in, Ruston Chase, waiting, he backs away and turns it into the leg side for another magnificent single. And the score goes up to 123. Wonder why Ola didn't play. Ola has some sort of a niggle, some sort of an injury going on. That's why they left him out. Hussein, I take guard, master. Hussein knocking nothing. Hussein, I take guard. What you say, Hussein? Ready? Hussein backs away, and the first one is dismissed. 6 runs. Oh, yes, Hussein. Where were you? Where were you, Akil Hussein? He steps over and met that one and slapped it. Ah, okay, Hussein. We know that Hussein can hit the ball. Nice shot there. Oh, he's wondering what is Chase doing out here? Behaving as if the ball cannot go over the rope. Hussein. Okay, Hussein. Let's see what he has now. The next ball. The bowler goes in. Hussein backs away again and plays it over the bowler's where the bowler stops it, and that's a dot ball. He goes in now. And this one is wide, and Hussein stands and slaps it for another single. There's a lack of clarity from batters. I'm thinking, all right, I've done with this team from since 2024 World Cup. I believe that I should back there. I'm tired of sleepless night because of these guys. Or rest and chase I do. Why am I telling you? West Indies, Uno. God, Uno. I tell you. Looking at this match, Shemaine Campbell steadiness today is even more remarkable. Yeah, boy. Or the Chase tries to hit the ball, it goes in for us. Hey, leave Chase alone. We should be reviewing this. Bro, will you be doing watch along for the test? I will try to do as much as I can for the test. It goes in. Oh, okay. Akil, Brian Lara Hussein. Akil, Brian Lara Hussein saying to Rastan Chase, this is how you hit the ball out of the ground. Akil Hussein with another beautiful shot there, getting to the pitch of it and walking it. Not even walking it. It was a very good shot by Akil Hussein. Straight. Okay. Showing them how it's done. Akil Hussein was just sitting up there and saying, I'll show them how it's done. The bowler goes in. Akil Hussein goes after it again. It's high. It's not long. The fielder settles on it. It falls in between the two fielders. And just like that, Akil Hussein gets alive. The two fielders were coming under it, and both of them standing. The ball falls in no man's land right there. Yeah, as I said, I will do a few. I will like do different sessions of the test match, but test matches. But I'm not gonna do all 5 days. If we manage to go 5 days for the entire day, I will do sections. You know, he goes in now, and Rastan Chase goes for the almighty sweep for 6. Rastan Chase is showing them that he knows what he's doing. Rastan Chase goes on one knee and sweeps this one for 6. Oh, the West Indies test captain Rastan Chase finally arrives to the party in the T20 game. Oh, one of the better sweepers of the ball that we have in the team goes down and swept that one, and it went for 6. Rastan Chase telling them that don't go away, I still can chase this. Hasaranga Goes into Rastan Chase now. Short and Chase plays it through the offside, and it's going to be another single there. Hussein waits and Hussein goes big, long. Is it long? It's high. And the fielder settles under it and the catch has been taken. I have no problems with that, Akil Hussein. Come and try your luck at it. First thing that they did tonight was not to use you properly. You had to stay in the dugout and watch this type of batting. Now that you come out, come and try to hit the ball, yes. Come and try to hit the ball. It has come down to that. He got a couple sixes, but now he has gotten out. I have no problem with that, Akil Hussein. And Hasaranga strikes again. That famous celebration comes out. And just like that, the West Indians, they are tied up in a web. Tangled up in a web. Tangled up, wrapped up, tangled up in a web. West Indies, West Indies, West Indies. Oh, dear me. Now we have the exciting Shamar Joseph, who will definitely not go down wandering. What you say? Could have taken a single man swing ball after bat, yeah, man. Hussein. We have gotten to that spot now. We need a batting coach, bro, or a batting theory. Swing ball after bat, yes, Hussein. I mean, you're in the team to bowl 4 overs and then miscalculate and bowl for 2 overs for 11 runs. Come down, go swing ball after bat. That's plumb. I'm gone. All right, going down the leg. Probably going down the leg. But looked straight, but going down the leg maybe. All right. Oh, Raston Chase with another well-played single. And it's not impossibly in a 17 bars to get 50 runs. It's just that we don't have anybody that seem to be going at it like that. The commenting, what is West Indies going to do to spinners? Nothing. They can't do anything. It's the same thing that we've been struggling with 1 wicket remaining. All right, Shamar Joseph. One thing for sure, some excitement will happen when Shamar Joseph is there. Let's see what the excitement will be. Will it be in our favor? He waits on it, and this one is a slower ball. He slaps it straight, and it's going to be a single. The fielder at long off comes and picks it up, and the score goes up to 146 for 9. We gave away the game, man, with the ball. In the last 6-7 overs, we gave away the game. Boy, it was an total off night for our captain tonight. Batting wise and captaincy. Yeah. Oh, Raston Chase backing across, exposing the stumps. That one was in the black hole there, and he played it back to the bowler. And that's another dot ball. chasing used to be our thing, boy. Yeah, man, the five foolish overs casters. 146 for 9. Rastan Chase waits on Malinga. Malinga goes in, and Rastan Chase flicks this one, and it's going to be another single there over on the leg side. Lonely singles so far this over. Shamar Joseph waiting, man. Shamar Joseph will not die wondering. That's one thing for sure. He will swing for the hills. It peels off the outer portion of the bat, races down to the boundary for 4. Shamar Joseph is definitely going to try something. He wheeled that willow just now. It peeled off the outer portion of the bat and down to the boundary for 4. Shamar Joseph is here to swing bat, and bat, he definitely will swing. Just like that, my battery died. I'll just pull it up on my phone. But let's say Chase going to pass his ball total from last night. This West Indies captain going at a run a ball. All of them are people. My tablet just the battery just died. I'm gonna pull up the game on my phone, easy. But I was putting in the password and I put it in wrong, so I have to wait a couple seconds. But yeah. West Indies. I say good 4 and a 6 and a 6 is over. Let us see if Chase is going to pass his ball from last night's game. All right, I think I am good to go now. Let me put in the code and pull up the game. It's not going to take long, my people, because I'm not searching for it. I have the app already pulled up here. And Rastan Chase, as soon as I get back on, hits it in the air, and the catch has been taken. And just like that, Rastan Chase did just enough to make sure it wasn't under a runner ball, and Chase has been dismissed. 17 from 17. And West Indies, they go down by 37 runs. And just like that, Sri Lanka, they have leveled the series, my people. They have leveled the series. West Indies. Never cease to amaze me. That is it. I can't say anything more. But we're going to leave it right here, my viewers and subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying throughout the live. It's what now? It's like 12:07, right? 12:07. Definitely time to go to bed. Right, West Indies doing West Indies things, you know. We had a good night a few nights ago. Let's hope that tomorrow we can do something. But tonight was just West Indies doing West Indies things. Especially in those last 5 to 6 overs of our bowling. You know, definitely we'll have to try and sort that out. But yeah, we're gonna leave it right here, my people. We'll talk again tomorrow. You know, we'll talk again tomorrow. Big up on yourself, my people. Have a wonderful night. If you can, after what just happened. Blessings. Stay safe, everybody. Peace. One love.